mic did something weird. Welcome! Hello! Hello, Charon. Why can I never say your name? Welcome! Hello. Zero Row Rush, welcome. Yeah, I can handle Fireball. And they were moderately sized, I'll have you know. Oh my god, am I super loud? Sorry, what's happening? Oh my god. Is that what happened? Wait, hold up, wait. Is it really loud? I'm sorry, is it loud? What happened to it? Is it still bad? Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. I think what happened was I left my reverb on and then I turned it. I'm so sorry. Is it still going on? Is it still? Oh, I gotta drink now. Oops. Sorry. I hope it's better now. Okay, your mic's on. No, I turned off the reverb. I turned off the reverb while my mic was still on, so sorry. I wanted to keep you guys on your toes, you see. So it was I did it intentionally. I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't mean to, I swear. You didn't need your ears anyway, Tactical Viking. You didn't need it. Yuzumi! Welcome! Yeah, Yuzumi likes women screaming in her ear. She was fine with it. Oh, drink, surprise. I'm sorry, Florio. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I swear. Good, you better be awake. One of us has to be awake during this, and it's probably not gonna be me, so hey, I'm glad one of us good. I'm doing good so far. I've got a little bit of wine. I got a little bit of wine. I'll probably go through the whole bottle depending on how many times you guys trigger my rules. I'm having rosé right now. Yeah, it was cheap. So that's what I got. Are you ready for the poll results? I'm pretty sure I know how this poll is going to end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone is gonna doubt my ability to hold alcohol, but trust me, the fireball just hit different. It'll be different tonight. I'll be here for like 3 hours and still be fine. Probably not, but yeah, I like a good wine. Just in general, I like wine. Already had a full glass of wine, so I didn't freak out when the demon started screaming. You were already numb to the pain. Welcome. Cheers to you. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna be drinking like casually throughout it, but if you guys trigger one of the secret rules, then I'll have to drink whether I want to or not. So, if you guess the rules, I'll reveal them, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I just thought it'd be funny to have secret rules. It's mostly stuff that you guys say, or that I do. So, be on the lookout. Yeah, cheers. I even got my, look at this. Look at how it waves. Took me forever to figure this one out, like a whole hour. Was it worth it? Are you impressed? Rules to uncover. That's right. I'm counting on you guys. Be better. You're detectives for the evening. I opened this bottle a week ago. A week ago? Do you have like do you have one of the like the preserver things? Like one of the corks you put in afterwards to help it stay, or has it just been like open for a week? That wine's really been breathing. I have some beer too if I go through this, but whew, we'll see. We'll see. Be writing the entire stream? That's okay. What are you working on? Is it something that's like a story or like for work? Oh, a screw top. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say I don't know about drinking a week-old bottle of wine that's been opened. Man is drinking pure vinegar. Some people do that. Not me. That's kind of nasty. But some people. Do we got any vinegar chuggers out there? A little embarrassing? Well, I hope it goes well for you. I hope the writing goes well. I know sometimes brains don't want to work, but I hope yours does. Some people are crazy, yeah. I mean, like, I like vinegar. Like, I put vinegar in, like, sauces and stuff, but I don't know if I could just, like, drink it. That's a whole other story. I'm at my parents' place, can't get too turnt here. Come on, Swanee, ask them to join in. We're a family-friendly stream, right? Right? I'm sure they would see nothing out of place with a anime girl getting drunk online. No, they'd probably join in. Definitely wasn't as good as when I opened that. Yeah, I imagine. I feel like that's what happens when you leave stuff open to get stale. I'm at my parents' place too, but I'm poor, so I live here. Hey, it's honestly a smart decision nowadays. Everything's so expensive. If you can, and if you have a good relationship with your parents, then why not? Why not? This is probably the most family-friendly stream I've watched. What are you watching, Tuxedo? What kind of stuff are you watching? I mean, like, I'm not like that suspicious, but still. I mean, your name's Seaman, for God's sake. Cheers. Oh, I already spilled it. Yeah, that'd go great, I'm sure. Stop! That gosh darn kibble. Interesting, Tuxedo. I mean, hey, power to you. Hopefully it's a diverse range, you know. Can't stay but wanted to wish you luck. Make sure to drink water too. Thank you, Eber. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. Eber's great. Freaking love Eber. 10 out of 10. Why not live with your parents until you're 30? Exactly. I mean, you're helping them out. Like maybe you pay a bit of rent. Maybe you cook sometimes. Like, it's not so bad of a deal. I'm not drunk yet. Not yet. I'm barely even started. That would just be embarrassing. Just because I don't live with my parents doesn't mean I'm not poor. True. I'll drink to that. How stoked am I? I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous. Oh god, I'm spilling so much already. No, my pristine desk mat. Ew, it's all wet. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous, but I think it'll be fun. I'll have to study the voice a bit and see how to do that, but yeah. It was crazy how fast you guys funded that. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. I'm not tipsy yet. I just have the hiccups. I swear. You guys have no faith in me. Oh. It's like all watery. Like, you know when the glass is cold and then you also spill something? Never underestimate Chatfish? Yeah, clearly not. I thought, oh, this will take a little bit. And then, like, right after he asked me, they're like, it's funded. I'm like, oh. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fun, though. Hopefully you guys like it when it's done. I know that the art and everything's looking real good. That much I know. Third bottle on an empty stomach? Are you trying to die? Are you trying to have the worst hangover ever tomorrow? I mean, if that's your goal, then good job, I guess. I don't sound tipsy. I'm just talkative. There's a difference. Anyone who's watched even one stream loses faith in you. How could you say that to me? I try my best. You know what? I'm just glad you guys don't expect anything from me anymore. You don't expect good gameplay. You don't expect quality. I mean, that's a pretty good place to be for me. You've learned my habits real fast. She's drank more than Kibbs when he threw up. Yeah, I feel like I could definitely outdrink Kibbs, at least without being sick. Like, it takes quite a bit for me and like a very specific type of alcohol blend for me to be physically sick. So, hey. Mama. We still like the... No, of course. I mean... I didn't mean for that to sound so depressing. What I meant was, like, more so, you know my limits. And I appreciate that despite that, you still come around. Is that better? Oh, we expect plenty, but excellence not so much. I'm glad. I'm not here to provide that. I'm just here to be alive and say hi sometimes. Excellence wasn't a part of the deal. I expect occasional awesome music. All right, that I can provide that. That I can do. If expectations are low, it's easy to impress. I'll drink to that. That's like my life motto. You know? It's better to like it's better to downplay your ability. Like, oh no, I'm really not good at this thing. Like, even if you know like you're decent at it, you're like, no, I suck. And then you whip out like just an insane thing and like, you know? Much better deal than if you tell them that you're amazing at it. Well, then I'm expecting like Beethoven, you know? So Kibbs is Kibbs is Kibbs. Kibbs, it just is. 56815, I'll drink to you. Yuzumi, I'll slurp you right up. Oh. My teeth. Miri would be so disappointed you were say so once. Who's that? Never heard of her. Sounds interesting. Pretty sure I heard she died. Tragic. At least I'm still here. Who's beer? I don't know. Never heard of that. Is it like a sauce? Kibbs is a special cryptid from Minnesota. He is. It's like, maybe we can try catching him in the wild ones. Like a wild Kibbs. No one would ever believe me if I took a picture. Oh, sorry. Wine makes me have hiccups. Smoke cigarillo? Well, I hope you have fun. I would advise not standing up. Generally, it's much better being seated, in my opinion. Very guided by a truck. Well, yeah, I mean, from what I hear, she's a deer. So, checks out. You know. Buckeye cryptids. What? Also, hi, Shadow. Welcome. Cheers, Commissar. Cheers. Catch a wild Kibbs to clap those teeth. Won't be able to resist. Kibbs is just a shy cat girl with a voice changer. And I mean, I'm here for it. I feel like we all are. We're here to see Kibbs in any state he chooses. Live streaming Kibbs? I'm not sure. I haven't been playing any games I'm particularly interested as of late. So I'll have to see when they play something that I feel like I could participate in enough. Cass, can I eat a whole pizza? No. I mean, I've tried. Usually, like, if I'm really hungry, I can get like halfway. But after that, it's leftovers time. Oh, Cass, that's right. That's me. Ugly bastard tags, what? Though I feel like I need to fact check that. I missed the live streams you did with Kibbs whilst playing Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, I love that game. That was super fun too. Super fun. I hope that eventually we'll be able to do something like that again. I know they were kind of like, I think like kind of over Deep Rock Galactic for a bit, so. But yeah, that was a good time. I freaking love Disco. And Fair Bear. Trader Bear. Lore, Gibbs was drunk and going beep 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 and never stopped. He did it! I swear. Oh, thank you, Commissar. Thank you. I'm in no state to fact check, unfortunately. So I'm probably gonna be saying a lot of stuff. It's up to you whether you believe it or not. The bear is fair. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, he's fair, but is he fair? You know? A lot has been updated in DRG since then. Ooh. Well, maybe I'll ask. Maybe I'll ask if they still want to do that. If not, that's okay. Totally alright. Oh shoot, I forgot that. Yeah, 56815, you guessed one of them. Hold on. let me unhide. Barbecue sauce. Do I know you guys or do I know you guys? Don't have a gamer moment? I won't, not like that. Oh my god, I don't need that right now. I've barely even had a glass of wine, people. It's just for the goose. I promise you we're not there yet, I promise. Right now I'm drinking rosé. Barbecue sauce on her tit. I mean fishy. Did you like that title reference? I thought it was funny. Barbecue sauce is nasty, thanks. I'll drink to that. Disgusting. Pancake isn't on the list this time. Surprisingly. What's my favorite fashion style? I think I tend to lean towards more like cutesy, so like dresses and skirts. And then like if I'm going out to dinner with like my mom, I try and do more like the sophisticated type. It depends though. I have all kinds of stuff. Barbecue sauce on my pancakes. Is fish on the list? It's not. It's not, surprisingly. Yeah, barbecue. You guys love mentioning barbecue now, huh? Ugh. Alright. Time for another glass. That one was kind of tiny. Oh, can you hear that? Is this ASMR now? Gluck, gluck, gluck. Oh, that was a lot. I don't have a proper wine glass, so I'm just pouring it into like a short glass. Ranch on pizza? No, I've never really liked ranch on pizza. I don't know about that. A lot of my cousins do. Barbecue is thick Dr. Pepper. You get out of here with that blasphemy. Dr. Pepper is God's juice. Barbecue is Satan's juice. They cannot mix. Welcome, Pavlov. Hello. Hi. I'll dip ranch into pizza, but never on. Yeah, I can see people dipping it. I'm pretty sure Ace, like, squirts it on. Dr. Pepper is just Ryu, I swear. Don't make me ban you. I'll do it. As soon as I'm drunk. Yeah, see, Gabriel, Dr. Pepper, that's what we need to live. Absolutely barbaric not drinking wine. I'm sorry. I don't have proper dishware. I keep trying to remind myself to get some, and then I don't. So, here we are. Maybe I can go to like the dollar store or something. Does the dollar store have wine glasses? I know they have like dishes. Ketchup barbecue. I feel like I lean more towards the mustard side. Mm-hmm. Drink wine out of a mason jar. I don't know if I want to be like that tonight. With a straw? That's how my grandma does it. She gets like the box wine, refrigerates it, okay? Like red wine, refrigerates it, and then drinks it with ice in a straw. It is. If you think I'm bad, just wait. If I tried to drink from the bottle, I'd spill it everywhere. These bottles are heavy. They're not for my flimsy fish arms, unfortunately. Giga Chad Grandma. You can order stuff online, perfect to do while drunk. Listen, 56815. What are you trying to get me to do here? You trying to get me to spend my entire paycheck on assorted wine glasses? Cause I'll do it. It won't be a good idea, but I will. Better than her drinking wine out of the boxer bottle? True. I'm not like that. Bay's grandma? I don't think you really agree with that, Mr. Bob. I don't think you honestly believe that. Not that you're Okay, listen, Tactical. It's far less spillage in this easy to drink container. You trust me, you would not like the noises that would happen if I tried to drink out of this bottle of wine. You wouldn't enjoy it, I promise. True, the cute wine glasses. Maybe I will. I kind of want like the classic ones, and then I want like fancy ones, and maybe like cute themed ones. I don't know. Wait, Felix, you didn't like Dr. Pepper? What kind of soda do you like? Are you like a soda person or no? Look. Wine out of a bag. I've never done that, but maybe I should try. It would mean less dishes for me, which is always a plus. I hate doing dishes, unless... Oh, did I tell you guys? My maid outfit came in. It's a bit too big, so I'll have to, like, figure out how to sew. But I think I can make it work as long as I sew it right, so I'll let you know how that goes. Oh, Sprite or 7-Up. Ah, you're like a light soda man. You like your refreshing sodas. Interesting. It's not cider. Oh wait, you're having cider. What kind? Is it like a mixed berry kind? Apple? We must make Cash do the dit now. I hate it. Unless I'm in a cleaning mood. Made outfit. Yeah, someone gifted it to me. I was very excited. It comes with like, it even comes with like thigh highs and little like things to go on your wrists and your legs and your neck. It's super cute. No, I'm not doing vodka. I'm not doing vodka. I don't have anything good to mix it with. That'd be nasty. Yeah, I'll try and take a picture of it eventually. I'm planning on doing a cooking video or cooking stream this week, so I'm gonna wear it in that. So you'll see some of it. If I fix it in time, I guess. Kim's in the maid outfit. Stop. I would pay to see that. You guys should try and get him to do that. I don't know if he would, but My phone streams until the maid outfit. I don't know how that would work out. Drink rum from the bottle? Rum is so strong though. Like you don't have it in like a little glass or mix it with something? Cooking vid in a maid outfit, you're spoiling us. I'm just doing things I like to do. Like I've already set out the recipes I want to make and everything. So it just coincides with the fact that the maid outfit also came, and then being in a maid outfit cooking makes me feel better. So I don't know how much you'll see in it, because it'll mostly be my hands, but we'll see. We'll see. Black and tan? What's that? Stop, Mr. I don't think you'd do it. I really don't think you'd do it. Oh, when you were in the army. Interesting. So do you still only drink? Do you still only drink rum or? So you got the maid outfit for the stat buffs, got it? Yeah, exactly. It's like motivation, right? Like if I want to work out in the morning, if I don't put my gym clothes on right when I get up, I'm not going. It's the same thing for cleaning. Like if I have a cute thing to wear that makes me feel like a maid, and then I have tavern music going, I'm cleaning the whole damn house. But without that, it's like a 50-50. Also, hi Hands, welcome. Oh, an Irish alcoholic beverage. What kind of, is it like a what's the flavor profile? Is it like creamy? Is it not fruity? Oh, an Irish sea shanty. I do love those. Sea shanties are such bangers. Like, especially if you're like on a road trip or something. Oh, so good. I stopped drinking when I got out of the army, sober for 2 years. Oh, well, congratulations. Congratulations, that's awesome. Very good to hear. Oh. The face I make. I just got a glimpse of the face I make when I take a sip. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. And fight me like, oh, is that the sea shanty? Sea shanty is not on the sea? Cringe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Bub, that I don't have a sailboat or pirate ship to traverse the waves with. Sorry. I'll work on that for you. Sea shanty! Hands! Ketchup, please! That's a horrible take! Overrated? I need you to explain more. I need more explanations. What do you mean by overrated? Like, you think they're like too hyped? I don't know about that. Welcome, Kriga. Welcome. Hands cringe, yeah. I don't know, that take was interesting. I mean, I'm not judging quite yet, but let it be known. I think sea shanties are amazing. They get me hyped, Hands is right! Florio, you too? This is surprising. Very interesting. I thought sea shanties were like real good. Unscrub the poop deck. I mean, if the job was going to someone, he's essentially signed himself up for it. You know? And video games. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it is about them. It just like, it makes you feel like you're in a fantasy something or other. From the Sea of Thieves? Ooh, okay. I'll try and remember that. I'll try my best to remember that. Ah, I'm learning a lot about you. I thought you would have been one for sea shanty, so this is a surprise. It's so hard to eat these quietly. Yeah, preferences are like, I mean, everybody has those. It could be interesting. Sea of Thieves. I'd have to see if like other people would want to play. Unless, I don't know how fun it would be to play alone. I feel like it's more fun if you have people. Super Duck Aqua, welcome. Good to see you here. This is a strange robot. Personal preference, like everybody's has them. It's just it's interesting, like when someone's personal preference, like you imagine it to be one thing and it's the total opposite. It's like a shock. So that's why it's like I need more details. Like, did you have childhood trauma with sea shanties? I need to know. Yeah, more fun with people. Yeah, I feel like that's the game I'd have to round up quite a few people to be fun at. In video games, I find excessive narration grating, be it singing or talking. Ah, okay, I can get behind that. I can agree with that. Like, here or there, I don't mind, but excessive can be... It can kind of take away from the immersion. Depending on the game, I suppose, but... I feel like a lot of them don't incorporate it right, so it ends up just being immersion breaking and like kind of annoying. Even if what they're saying is useful. This one's actually quite good. It was like one of the cheaper ones, but it's not bad. Pleasantly surprised. I was like writing everything on this because I'm like, if this bottle of wine is bad, I am screwed for the whole night. Like, this will be a bad night for me. Stanley Parable! I watched a playthrough of that ages ago. I could definitely try like giving some of those games a try to stream, because I think they're really interesting and fun. Although my brain is kind of small, so it would probably take me a while to get through them. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and yours is full of shit. Thank you, Tactical Viking. Thanks, I want that on my grave. Thanks for that. That's the quote I need on my grave, actually. Drink water? I promise I am. I have it right here. I'll do some now. Ah. What? Stop! What is his pull? What is his pull? I demand answers. The barbecue sauce is winning? Really? Blast, the one where Mr. Krabs sings it? Wait, what? Oh, it's the song you were talking about. I see. Interesting. I am curious, however, I don't want to... I don't want to get copyright claims. So, it'll be like this for now. I'll just have to wonder. Ah. No sings very well option, disappointed. I don't know if that's my greatest quality. I mean, I'd say my greatest quality is... Yeah, moving on. Cass, be better than Kibs. Hydrate with water often. I promise I will. I promise you guys. I have it here. I'm trying to keep it closer to me than the alcohol because I'm a nervous drinker. So, I just keep grabbing a drink and drinking it. Even if it's something I don't like or if I know I'll get drunk fast. Fairman, of course I'm old enough to drink. Trader Bear, what are you doing here? It is healthy. This is how I want to live my life. Leave me alone. If I want to get drunk every day, then what's a nervous drinker? Basically, it's like So it's like, you know how some people have like anxious habits? Like maybe they twiddle their thumbs or something like that. So for me, if I have a drink in front of me, even if I'm not particularly thirsty, I will keep drinking it over and over and over until it's gone. And then I'll get another one so I can keep doing that. So like if I'm in a conversation with someone new and I have like a glass of water, I'm just getting twisted. I saw you getting drunk and I'm worried now. I promise I'm being responsible. Look, I have water. You can hear it. You can hear the squish. Had to, I swear. Banned. Yeah, you're not my mom. My mom also would tell me not to do this. Good thing she doesn't watch my channel. Of course. Yeah, it's probably not the best habit to have, but you know. Very valid. I saw how responsible you are in the past, Pancake. My past mistakes do not define me today. Just because I fell asleep on stream like less than a week ago doesn't mean I'll make the same mistake now. Yeah, it is a screw cap. It's a screw cap. I don't trust myself with not one on my desk. I would spill it for sure. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, no. Oh, 1 second. If I drink anything too fast, like even water, I get the hiccups. It's so bad. You guys still don't believe in me, huh? The long-cooked lasagna. That was one time. I made a delicious lemon butter fish today, and it only got burnt a little, and that was fine because fish burnt a little tastes good. So I promise I don't make a habit out of it. She drinks out of it. Fun fact: Mocha brought us. Well, she like brought me and her and like roommates and stuff. She brought us they're like baby bottles that you drink out of. And we put Fireball in there and drank the Fireball out of baby bottles with like the nipples on top. And it was the most painful thing I've ever done because the Fireball just goes straight to the back of the throat and burns you. It was not a good experience. Spill the wine and get it. No! This keyboard is beautiful. I love it. I hope she doesn't nervous drink vodka. I hate to break it to you. I do. Unfortunately. Cannibalism? No, I'm a superior fish being. We're not even on the same level. Not even in the same realm. Burnt fish, it's like blackened fish, you know? Like it was a bit blackened. It was mainly the seasonings on the outside. Cause you like coat it first and then you like throw it in the pan with the salt. You know what I mean. The manga about the mermaid eating their friends was actually your life story, wasn't it? Fairman, that was supposed to be a secret. You're making me look bad. Yeah, that's my life. I'm sorry, but I can't resist fish. It's too yummy. Too good. Especially, I don't know, like if you eat like a lot of like chicken or something, like having that change of taste, life-changing, I tell you. There's always bigger fish. I mean, there's not one bigger than me. I hope. If I disappear one day, I suppose you know what happens. The bigger catfish cannibalized me. Salmon? Yeah. I like tuna too. Like tuna sushi or sashimi. So yummy. I'm gonna open this meat stick. I wanted to make like like a charcuterie board for myself, but I kind of got lazy. And also, it can be a lot to make that yourself. So instead, I got meat sticks and string cheese. Fun time. Very fancy. I'm really sophisticated, as you can tell. Jackfish can smell the blood in the water from 3 channels away. Stop. May, thank you. Oh my gosh, hi May. Thank you so much. How did your string go? Wow. Welcome. Hello. So sweet. Hi, welcome. Raid, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, it's so fun. How's the drinking? It's going good. I'm having rosé. I'm on my, I think, second glass or third. I can't remember. One of those. I'm glad your stream is good, though. Thank you for the raid. Hi, guys. Welcome. I'm a fish pancake. I'm a little drunk, so Surprise! Welcome! That's a lie. This is heaven. This is heaven. I don't know, Rosé cries and too young to drink. Oh no! You're not missing out on much, to be honest. Mocktails taste better, so enjoy those. 1 or 2 glasses and already forgot. I just have a bad memory. Like today, I went to go do something on the computer and I opened YouTube and I was like, wait, what was I gonna do again? And then half an hour later, I remembered what I was intending to do there in the first place. That's just how my brain works. Fish brain is small. It cannot contain. Yeah, I do love reading, Sonic. I do. I read, oh, wow. Oh gosh, it's blocking it. Hold on, I can't see what that says. Oh no. I'm moving stuff around. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Sorry, I had that blocking it. Yeah, I like thriller books, and fantasy books. I read a lot. It's primarily those two. I don't read a lot of useful self-help books. I like to forget my problems, not be reminded of them. But yeah. Listen, it's normal, okay? My brain's small, I'm sorry. Fun fact, my mom came to visit me while Mocha was here, and she brought us wine. By the first glass, Mocha was gone, and I asked her, I was like, do you want more? And she's like, yeah. And then when my mom left, she's like, I'm so drunk right now. I had no idea. She hit it surprisingly well. Welcome, Star Warrior. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm a green mermaid, a siren, a fish pancake, whatever you desire. I can be. As long as it's in the fish variety. I'm into fantasy too and sci-fi. Oh yeah. What's your favorite fantasy books? What are you reading currently? What am I reading currently? I'm bad with titles. I can't remember now. I was reading a really guilty pleasure book. Oh Miguel, thank you for the subscription. I was reading a really bad guilty pleasure book. It's not good, but I was eating it up. Fish brain indeed, May. Do you also suffer from fish brain? Common Core strikes again. Hey, I think I grew up at the tail end of Common Core. I did homeschooling for high school and stuff, so I kind of missed a lot of that. The new type of mathing is painful. I've seen my cousins do it. I hate it. I promise. I don't think I learned Common Core. I'm pretty sure not. Was Dragonlance Chronicles? I recommend meeting the Maldoran Chronicles, the Unbreakable. Ooh, okay, I'll check that out. I'm always looking for new fantasy books. I've been getting into a lot of Chinese and Korean fantasy books as well. So those have been fun. Cabbage brain! Oh, you were homeschooled too? Let's go! Yeah, it was homeschool was interesting, I will say. I was homeschooled for part of kindergarten and first grade, and then I went back to homeschool in high school, and then did a bit of online school. I kind of preferred it just because going to school made me nervous. So it worked out. Did you like it, or do you feel like you missed out, May? As in actually reading or eating the book? I don't eat paper! If I could have, I'll be honest. If I could absorb knowledge through eating, I would do that. That would be my primary method, because it's a lot more fun to eat things than to read them. Although I do have a pretty good imagination, so maybe that's why I prefer, I don't mind reading as much. It's on Amazon? Ah, okay, I'll check it out then. For sure. A big series that I found very enjoyable was the Discworld series. Ah, okay. The Night Watch. Ooh, I'm getting lots of good recommendations here. Does anybody else read thriller, or is that just me? Because I'm always looking for more thriller books. Part of me feels like I missed out, but my last 2 years of school were so easy and peaceful, so I don't regret it. Yeah, I feel kind of the same. I feel like there are certain things I missed out on, but in the same extent, I wasn't as stressed or anxious, so I feel like it was worth it. Because those are some big feelings to deal with when you're younger, so... do know how to read. I'm an avid reader when I'm not distracted by other things. I even have a little bookshelf where I put my... Actually, I have a whole box of books from when I was younger. I can't part with them. I don't know why. I think too many memories. I don't count audiobooks as reading. I prefer like podcasts to audiobooks. Like if I'm gonna listen to something, it's rarely an audiobook. You haven't read since middle or high school? What? Is it just like a genre? Like you don't have a specific genre that interests you, or do you just not enjoy reading? May, I feel you. I feel you. Do you like manga? Cause that's like another thing I do enjoy reading, or like manga or webtoons. A lot of them can be quite interesting, or like at least immersive. Two necromancer, an elf, and a bureaucrat? Ooh, okay. Is that like a fantasy vibe? Sci-fi. Ah, yeah, see, I've never been like super into sci-fi, so I haven't read many sci-fi books, but it's interesting to learn about them because a lot of the premises are quite interesting. No, audiobook is not reading, surprisingly. We're learning a lot today, Star. I still have never seen the same levels of violence and hard drug use on... Yeah, that's what I mean, like... public school is very interesting. I feel like you can learn a lot, and depending on the school you go to, you can have good experiences, but there's also a lot of bad ones, and I feel like it's a lot for kids. It's a lot to deal with, honestly. Just haven't done it in a while. Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, like, I haven't been reading a ton lately just because I've been, like, more busy with work and then, like, starting streaming again, but yeah. It's... I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, once you start, you can't stop. Like, if you find a good book and you pick it up and you start, like, you're more likely to just keep going. Oh, Hypnosis, my fanfic. Ooh, interesting. Manga got me back into reading, as you know, I feel that. Like, there's something about manga that's just so intriguing. I don't know. Like, there's so many different types out there. I mean, I'm a sucker for romance manga. I always have been, but there really is a lot of interesting manga out there. Oh, really? Which ones have you been reading, Sonic? Is there any in particular? Lost in Space and MHA? Oh, okay. That's super interesting. Okay, I will admit audiobooks are good for work. They are. My dad listens to a lot of audiobooks. Especially, like, I remember as a kid, we road tripped a few times, and whenever we would listen to, like, Star Wars audiobooks, or, like, superhero audiobooks, or, like, Lord of the Rings, or Harry Potter, so I have listened to a lot of them vicariously, but not as of recently. What else? I feel like there's so many. I can't come up with the names because my brain is small, but those are the ones that I love. Hello from Japan. I'm not good at English, but I understand only manga. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, I wish I knew more Japanese than I do. But I'm glad you understand manga. Magical Girl anime? I mean, I love me some Sailor Moon. Does that count? I freaking love Sailor Moon. I cosplayed as her once, actually. That was a super fun time. Did a great audiobook reading of The Lord of the Rings. That might have been the one that I heard with my dad. I remember it being very immersive, and like it made the road trip feel a lot shorter than it was because it was like across the country. But because we were listening to that, it was like, oh, so immersive. Yeah, Sailor Moon! I love Sailor Moon. When I was reading a lot, I could read about 150 pages of a small paperback book in an hour. Any other metric of reading I didn't care to check. Yeah, that's how you know you're like properly immersed. I feel like only a good book can make you do that. Like where you just, you're almost like your brain is working too fast for you to catch up. So like you're scanning the next sentence before you've even read the one you're on just because you're so curious to know what happens. That's how you know it's good. Sailor Moon counts, plus there's Pretty Cure, Madoka Magica. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch Madoka Magica. I've never watched it before. I mean, I see a lot of stuff about it, but I've never watched it. My internet is poopy now, but have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate you dropping by. I hope you have a good night and that your internet gets better. I know how that feels. Thank you again. Ah, Wheel of Time. I've heard the books for that are really good. I know the movies sucked, but I've heard the books are actually pretty decent, so... Ah! Oh, that was a big sip. I need to offset that with meat. That's the only way. Maybe water. Maybe I should drink more water. Actually, in hindsight. Ah. What kind of fanfics have you been reading? I remember... What's it called? I remember reading... I wrote a fanfic once, a long time ago. When I was younger. I used to read a lot of them on Wattpad. Wait, are you from McDonald's? Cause I got a hole and I can only fill it with fish. That's bad. That's really bad, Marco. That's bad. Oh, it's NX. Hi, NX. That was a very interesting one. That was very interesting. I'll save that one. I'm not having barbecue sauce. I did that for you guys already. That was the worst experience. I still taste it. The taste lingers. Ah. There's no such thing as Wheel of Time adaptation. Amazon did no such thing. Yeah, Amazon's not on a very good streak with their adaptations, I will say. I really didn't like Ring of Power. I did not like that. I didn't even bother watching Wheel of Time. Because it was not worth my time. You see what I did there? I mean, no shame to anyone who does like those, but I just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't for me. What? There we go. You're going to sink an oil tanker. That... Can you elaborate? I am confused. That didn't happen either. Yeah. No, I chose to forget it. I didn't even bother finishing Ring of Power because, again, I felt like this is just wasting my time. Like, it's me chasing for something that I want. I was hoping to be good, and it's just not delivering the same feelings that I felt when I watched the original. Like, there's just no point in watching it because the whole time I'm like, I guess I was fine. It was never good or inspiring or, you know? It was just disappointing. Amazon isn't happy either. That's true, though, man. Amazon in general. Not great. Although I do thank them for delivering my maid costume. Thanks, Amazon. Thanks, Bezos. Love it. Yeah, pretty much all those. Like, there's really not many good shows going on. Which is why... Sorry, I decided to chill. Which is why I've been watching more, like, YouTube or YouTube-produced things. Because I feel like, I don't know, it gives me that nostalgia that I want. I thought Poe was when she learned to read stuff. No! Oh, thank you! Thank you for the subscription, Karatheris. Thank you. I used to hate barbecue sauce when I was visiting my grandparents. We went to a rainforest cafe. They filled a ketchup bottle with barbecue sauce. Took me a while to come around to liking it. Yeah, like, I don't know, like barbecue flavored chips. I can have like 2 of those, and it's not the worst. But I would never choose, like, barbecue sauce is never my choice, if that makes sense. Like, my choice of sauce, never barbecue sauce. There's always something better. You know? Also, good evening. Welcome, Glibberick. Welcome. YouTube, Tubi, Retro Crush, and Pluto TV Premiere. Yeah, I feel like more people are leaning that way, honestly. I feel like it's just like, I don't know, the stuff they're producing just isn't good or enjoyable to watch. No spicy? I do love spicy. I love spicy food, if that's what you meant. And a thick mayonnaise. Interesting. I mean, I can understand if it's like bread, but everything? Really? Although, you know what is good? Have you guys ever had Kewpie mayo, like the Japanese mayo? If you put that on ramen, so good. It adds like a creaminess to it. Barbecue chips are worse than the sauce? That's interesting, outsider. I'm kind of the opposite. Like, I feel like barbecue chips are far enough removed from the primary barbecue flavor, and there's enough potato flavor to offset it, but again, it's not my choice. Like, I wouldn't pick those up. They should stop. I don't want to shame anyone. I mean, I disagree if you like it, but I don't want to shame anyone. Probably going to distract everyone with a new season of Invincible. I mean, that would be smart. I feel like people are just losing more and more faith in these like networks to produce good stuff. It's just not happening. Like I haven't watched like cable television in like 10 years. And I'm fine with it. And then I haven't really watched many other big shows either, aside from like the outliers that I feel like align with my interests. But even then, it's like, you know, it's not, it's just No, go to sleep, Sharon. If you feel like you're tired, go to bed. Don't be silly. You like barbecue sauce? I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, either you love it or you hate it. I don't really meet anyone that's like, yeah, barbecue sauce is all right. It's like you either love it and you would put it on everything, or you just don't like it. You know? Yeah, I agree, because retro and indie companies, they're just, I feel like more often than not, it's more about passion and what you're making. So like you can tell they actually are proud of what they're making and they want to make it. Whereas the other, like the big companies, it's like, I don't even think you really care about this thing that you're making. I think you don't even like it that much. And you can tell. Oh my God. Why are you drinking so early? I mean, I suppose 6 p.m. you could go out drinking, but it's kind of a lot. Football? Ah, okay. Like American football? HP sauce. I had that once. It was okay. I remember it just being called brown sauce, and I was like, what does this taste like? And they're like brown sauce. I was like, what does brown taste like? They couldn't explain very well. Last TV show I watched was Game of Thrones. At this, I don't watch something unless I hear it's good. Yeah, that's kind of similar. Like, I watched Game of Thrones for the first time this past year. The first few seasons, amazing, love them. The only other thing I watch, like, occasionally is, like, I go back and rewatch Star Trek. And then I watched The Orville recently, which I enjoyed. It's Friday and I'm at home. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's party. Shame on me for trying to criticize you when I'm doing the same thing. It's 11 a.m. for you? And you're drinking? Wait, what are you having? Etika, what are you having? Oh, football, not soccer. Okay. I just like to make sure, because, like, I don't know. People are from different places, and it confuses my brain. A1 steak sauce I like. I do like that. I feel like I only use it on a steak that's not particularly stellar, but I do like it. I like the flavor of it. Sometimes, like, if you have, like, a, you know, alright steak and a baked potato, I, like, mix the potato with A1. I think it's the vinegar. Japanese whiskey. Interesting. I don't know if I've had Japanese whiskey. I've had, like, sake, but not whiskey. It's the weekend, baby! Cheers! The big companies stop caring about consumers and their projects and their source material and just care about more the bottom line, exactly. And that produces, like, just dead media. Like media that has no substance or interest or love or passion. It's sad because it's like, I don't know, I feel like if you just, there's so many passionate people in the world that want to make things, but they're not given a chance. Or if they are given a chance, they're just like bulldozed by like the companies like, oh no, you need to do this. And it's like, well, I don't know. I feel like you don't know the best thing because you're producing crap. So you probably aren't the best judge of that. But hey, that's why I just don't watch it. I just don't watch it. I saw Wrath of Khan on my birthday for the first time about a week ago. How was that? I haven't seen it. Oh wait, actually, I'm bad with names. Maybe I have. I feel no. I think I don't know. Don't ask me questions about names. Either way, how did you like it? I just want to enjoy something. Yeah, I feel like we're all chasing that feeling. You know, like the feeling when you watch something for the first time and you're like, your heart is so in it and you're so invested and immersed and you just want to live in that world. And I feel like we're constantly chasing that feeling, but nothing, at least for me, I don't feel like anything that's been made recently has produced that same type of feeling. And it's sad because it's like, I don't know. It's like, is it just because, you know, we're adults now and everything is less fun? But then you're like, no, it can't be. I don't know about it. I'm gonna head out for a bit. I had a busy weekend and I'm hungry. Stay safe. I will. Thank you, Zero Rest. I hope you have a good night and I hope you get good food. Something delicious. I'll have to head out for a bit. I'll see if I can come back later. Well, thank you. There once was a girl. Thank you for coming. Oh no, hiccups. We want something to escape reality, get inspired by the characters, and those that make the stories. Now they just want to force reality into everything. No, I agree. Because, like, the reason I watch stuff is to escape from the reality I'm living. Because a lot of times reality can be depressing, or at least it can be too much sometimes. So you want to imagine a world where you didn't have to deal with the things you did now. And I think there is a place for stuff that discuss those topics, but I don't think it has to be every form of media. Because sometimes you just want to watch something that makes you feel like a kid again, or that makes you feel that wonder for life, because that's what you're trying to capture all the time. This is so depressing. Oh, I'm crying. Okay. I'm replaying the Halo games again after years, and it's making me feel things. I missed that. Yeah, I feel that, Swanee. I feel like I constantly find myself replaying games or rewatching shows that I watched when I was younger that made me feel a certain way. And it's like, I wish I didn't have to chase that feeling. I wish that feeling could be had through the present, but a lot of times it can't. Sadly. Another personal hot take, speaking about TV shows, I don't care about spoilers when I see if it's executed well. I feel like I'm kind of on a similar page as you. Maybe that's because I forget things easily, so if someone spoils something for me, I'm more likely to forget it, I suppose. But yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I don't mind spoilers hugely because I think it's still interesting to see how it happens. Because if someone tells you something, like, it's different than experiencing it for yourself. So I kind of agree. Sad. I don't know about TV, but I found a TikTok account that just streams hamsters running on wheels with rape music. That's the kind of stuff I want. Can we swap For You pages? I played it with my cousin a few weeks back. Yeah, I remember playing Halo with my brother when I was younger. That was a fun time. Memory of a goldfish. Unapologetically. I will be honest with you, like, my memory for certain things is really good, but for names, dates, all that stuff, horrible. Absolutely bad. Anime is the only place for good entertainment, but at this point, a lot of the new stuff is all samey. Like, everything is a marathon or new isekai. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on there. I don't know, I haven't been able to get into a lot of new anime. The recent one I really liked is Dr. Stone. Which I think, that's technically an isekai, right? Or is it? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't been able to get into many new anime. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know if my interests have changed or if it's the type of anime being made, I don't know. Halo was a high school favorite. I remember our entire AutoCAD class playing Halo in class when it came out. Teachers and yeah, I did have a good time with Halo. Dr. Stone is time travel. Okay, so technically different, right? No, I really love Dr. Stone. Yeah, Isekai Light. I don't know what it was about it. I don't know if it was the science. Oh! Oh! Ah! Wow! I got food! Yay! Thank you. My roommate brought me food. Oh, there's pickles on here. Oh my god. Have I told you guys that pickles are my favorite? Oh my god, this is so good. Whoa! She blinded me with science, yeah. I don't know, it's just so interesting. And you learn a lot that you've never heard before. I don't know, like I didn't know how Coca-Cola was made. Wow, this is why you should have roommates. Motor is a great girl. Ah, so good. Oh my god. I think I started watching another song, can't remember. I mean, it may not be for you, but I definitely recommend trying to give it a try because it's genuinely really good. Like honestly, at least in my opinion, I really liked it. You drank a full tub of pickle juice? I mean, I know people who do that, but I've not been able to. I love pickles and I can't do that. Yeah! You know what it is about pickles and alcohol? It's like alcohol, is like more, it can be more dry or sweet. And then the pickles give you like that vinegary saltiness that you're craving. Sorry, I'm trying not to chew into the mic. Ah. Oh man, I'm going into like a coma. This is so good. I kind of want to open my meat stick and try, but like, eat the mic now. You don't want that, trust me. Okay, so I watch mukbangs, but a lot of the ones I watch don't have the whole mic in their mouth thing, because I really don't like that sound, so it stresses me out when I make it, if that makes sense. Yeah, plants. Wait, no, electrolytes are what humans need, right? Yeah, because like that's why you drink Gatorade if you get hungover. Why can't I open this? You eat so much you get sleepy? Oh yeah. I always drink the broth after finishing spicy ramen, like always. Especially if I have like a bit of rice, like usually when I have ramen. Oh, yummy. Oh, I have kimchi too. Yummy. So good. Asian mukbangs are the best. I agree. So good. What was I saying? I can't remember. I'm sorry. Have I seen? I haven't ending, so I haven't. Oh, sports drink. I see it. Isn't Gatorade technically a sports drink? Wait, pickle juice has electrolytes? Is electrolytes just a fancy word for salt? I'm genuinely curious. Food coma is an American culture from what I have seen. Wait, so other countries don't have a food coma? No, I don't want to pencil Alex. Get out of here with that. I've been traumatized enough. What defines a sports drink? I feel like it has to be hydrating and rebuild electrolytes, right? Mukbang, I never understood. Only thing I've heard is the reason why they're popular in Asia is depressing. People wanting to eat meals with other people. Okay, for me, I feel like it's more like living vicariously through someone, right? So I can't always have the foods that I want, whether it be money or I don't know how to make them or they're not available, right? So if you watch someone else eat it and then talk about things, it's like, it kind of feels like you're going out to dinner with someone and enjoying it through them, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Electrolytes are expended when you sweat or overheat to keep you high. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Americans do eat more from what I understand. Heartburn isn't a thing? Could it be that the foods that are popular here? Because I feel like I don't overeat often. So, yes, I know the lore about pencils. Gibbs has showed me one too many times. I am now scarred for life, thanks to him. Although, to be fair, it was very hilarious. Yeah, the pencils are back. Your food is just bad? Yeah, I lived in the UK for a bit. So like, I heard that a lot. And to be fair, the bread in the UK was much better and it didn't bother me, it didn't make me feel sick. Whereas the bread here, it's like, it makes me feel sick more often than not, so I try not to eat it too much. He showed you? Yes! No, he sent me the video at least. The pencil lore video that Disco made. Yeah, like, okay. I feel like our white bread, like our plain white bread, is a bit sweet. At least from what I understand from talking to British people. So, like, I can understand that. I mean, to be fair, like, if you're making, like, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that's perfect, because you want it to have the sweetness, but... Yeah. I did! Okay, fun fact. When I moved back, I still do beans on toast. Still, because I love it. It's genuinely so comforting. And I mean, I didn't even grow up with it or anything. I just visited there and stayed there for a while. So good. If you want good bread, you need to go to a bakery in the US. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, you can get, like, there's certain brands of good bread you can get. But a majority of it is, like, a bakery. Like, if you want, like, a good baguette anyway. Okay, Tuxedo. The beans you're thinking of, it's not those. Like, when I thought of it, I was thinking of barbecue beans, which oddly enough I like. Or like, you know, like pinto beans. It's not that. It's like beans in a more tomato-based savory sauce. And then you put that on toast. And that is fire, I promise you. If you ever want to know, look for Heinz beans in like the international section of your grocery store. Usually they have it. And they're really good. They're so good, I promise. Good bread needs a crunch. Yeah. You know what I want to learn how to do? Is make like a sourdough. I've been wanting to learn how to make my own bread for forever. I bought 2 bread tins, but I basically only use them for banana bread. So I want to try making like more of a savory bread. Ketchup beans? No. It's like a very light sauce. And then what I did was like sprinkle a little salt on top. Really good. Really good. I've had Heinz beans. Yeah, it's like, I mean, America has Heinz beans, but like the brand is a bit different, I guess, over there. It's a little bit different. I brought bean video. It's not gonna look appetizing, I'll tell you that right now. It's gonna look like trash, but it tastes fire. So good. beans are just mushy on the inside. I mean, they are, but the thing is, when you put it on toast, like the toast is crunchy, right? So you butter the toast, you put it on that, it's like crunchy and nice. And then you add the beans on top, it almost becomes like a dip. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, I promise it tastes good. I promise you. It's like curry. Looks like puke but tastes amazing. That's so accurate. That's really accurate. I love refried beans. I really do. Especially like with rice, like refried beans and rice. Really yummy. Or like a lot of times I make like a dip and then I dip like tortilla chips in them. So good. Maybe I just like beans. Maybe I like beans more than I thought. Wait, do beans count as a vegetable? That's good to know. I genuinely don't know. That's like corn, right? Corn is like classified as a vegetable, but if you leave it out too long, it becomes a starch. And then your body doesn't actually digest it. So it's like, what are you getting from it? Love frying stuff, so they fry beans twice. I promise you, it's yummy. Are refried beans American or? Bread 3 to 2. What? That's crazy, Tactical. That's crazy. To be honest, I have a bit of a bread allergy. At least it irritates me, but I found that European bread doesn't do that. So maybe I'll be fine. Wait, no, there's no way beans can be a fruit, right? Because beans don't have seeds. Yeah, legumes. It's not like Gaza's smelly because she likes me. Stop, I'm not smelly. I shower. It's not like I have beans every meal, you know? Sloppy Joes were mostly beans, but apparently normal sloppy Joes I thought were like meat. It's like mostly like ground beef or something. Bread allergy as in gluten allergy? Yeah, it's more like I wouldn't say it's an allergy, more so an intolerance. Like, if I eat too much gluten, I kind of feel a little sick. But so I try to like avoid it daily, if that makes sense. But like if I go out and get a pizza, I still get like a regular pizza because it has pizza. But I try not to eat it every day. But the song Beans, Beans, the magical fruit would have liked to me when I was younger. Okay, I need to look this up. I mean, there's no way they were fruit hands. I'm sorry. There's just no way. Hold on. Are beans a fruit? Wait, a legume is a plant that produces fruit. Wait, you're right, hands. They are a fruit. They're commonly consumed as vegetables, but they are a fruit. My God. Oh, hold on. I need to take off my hoodie. It's way too hot for that. I'm always cold when I sit down to start stream, but if I start drinking, it gets so hot. Beans, they're good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you have a balanced diet, full of fiber and nutrients. That's the saying, right? No, it hasn't been ruined. It is a fruit, Commissar. Genuinely. Beans are botanically a fruit. And they're a food in the kitchen. Yes, I'll let you in. So botanically, they're a fruit. But in practice, they're used more as a vegetable. According to Google. That's not how the rhyme goes? Are you sure, Star? I'm pretty sure that's how the rhyme goes. My memory is pretty solid. If pizza was a vegetable, I would be slamming a pizza every day. I freaking love pizza. Especially if it's like a pepperoni pizza. They can be considered both fruit and veggies. Yeah, I think it's again, like scientifically they're a fruit, but when you use them more as a vegetable, like more in savory ways. Add 1 point to the public education system. They could use the points, honestly. I'll give it to them. I mean, technically it's mostly a vegetable, but I feel like it's the dough. Like once you take the wheat and turn it into dough, it's not a vegetable anymore. I do like pineapple pizza. It's not like I wouldn't choose to order it. Like I prefer pepperoni or just cheese, but if someone ordered it, I would still eat it. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans with every meal. Wait, is that part of the rhyme? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Wasn't pizza classified as a vegetable by the U.S. school? I wouldn't put it past the U.S. school system. Our food pyramid is fucked up anyway. Why not add pizza on there? Wait, you can't stand pizza? Have you just not had a good pizza in your life? Philosophical question then. Is pizza a wrap or a pie? It's a pie because you don't wrap it. Like, you're not folding pizza unless you're, like, in New York and the pizza's flimsy. It's gotta be a pie, right? I just heard some people unsubscribe. Listen, this channel is full of my hot takes, okay? If you can't handle it, you need to leave. The door is somewhere around here. I can't remember. Maybe down here. The door is here. That's part of the rhyme. I didn't know that. I only ever knew the first part. Food pyramid composed of 90% corn. Yeah, exactly. Corn products which our bodies can't digest. Something's up there. Something's wrong. A wrapped pizza is a calzone. I agree with that. Like, once you fold it in half, calzone now. Easy, done. Pizza is a sandwich? Sandwich, you have to have two breads on top and on bottom. Clearly. When the moon's in the sky like a big pizza pie. Oh yeah. When the moon's in the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I actually like that song. That's a good one. Ham and pineapple. Fun fact, I'm not a huge fan of ham. Like, if I have pineapple pizza, I would prefer for it to just be pineapple. Because I prefer... Oh, right! Thank you, Hatu. I have to drink. Sorry. I'm forgetting my own rules. Yeah, is it only that when it's heated or is it raw, too? Because I feel like raw cheese and tomato, like if you mix it with a good sauce, is really yummy. Honestly. I sent you the lyrics of the bean song. Treat it as a wrap when you eat a single slice. How do we... No, Hans? What? How do you treat it as a wrap? Let me see the bean song. Hans sent it to me. Beans, the musical fruit? Wait. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So let's have them for every meal. I actually really like that. Beans provide fiber, right? I'm pretty sure they do. Because if they do, I mean, that's good. A burger is a sandwich, Cass. It is! It is, because it's 2 slices of bread substance in between either veggies or meat. That has to be oh god, I dropped a hash brown. Oh no. You roll the pizza slice up when you eat it? That depends on what kind of pizza it is. Like, on how floppy it is, you know? Like, if it's not that floppy, there's no reason to roll it, really. Yeah, who rolls it up? Like, I know, like, New York people, I said I was born there. But like, if I have a New York slice of pizza, you may roll it a little bit, but it's not to the degree of a wrap, you know? Have you really not hit another point on your list? I mean, nobody's guessed it so far. Civilized people. I need a representation of what you do to your pizza because I feel like I'm not fully grasping it. Firmly grasp it. Oh my god. I keep flinging stuff at myself. You wrote, wait, Turkish pizza? I need to look that up. I wonder if I'll get an actual, like, an accurate depiction. Turkish pizza. What makes Turkish pizza different from other pizza? It almost looks like a flatbread. Firmly grasp. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's definitely more of a bend. Like if the pizza is like a New York style, it's longer, it's floppier, it's usually got a bit more grease on it. So in that case, it kind of flops down at the end and then you'd fold it a bit at the top. But like not every pizza is like that, you know? SpongeBob is great. I agree. I love SpongeBob. My mom hated when I watched SpongeBob, but I love it. Don't claim it, please. I didn't even think of that. Although I suppose firmly grasp it could be used for many things. Yeah, no one's guessed any of the other points. So if you have a guess, please, by all means. The ocean is a soup. Stop it. Stop it. In order for the ocean to be a soup, there'd have to be lots of dead things in it. Like, more dead things than alive things, I feel. Because soup isn't really alive, you know? Am I crazy? Oh, he sent me a picture. Okay, that pizza, you definitely fold. You definitely fold that pizza, but not every pizza is like that. And I feel like for a wrap, it has to be fully enclosed because you don't fold a wrap. You fully encase a wrap. You see? It's a little bit different. There's nuances here. Mention sex? That's not technically one of the rules, but it's related to it. Electric Angle. Electric Angel. It's related to it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys how Hans is talking about. Because I feel like it's important for the class. I mean, there's a lot of dead things in the ocean, true, but I feel like it doesn't quite outweigh the alive things. In which case, it doesn't technically count, you know? Because it's like not a majority of things are supposed to be that way. Where did I put this? I can't express to you how hard this is to do when I'm drunk, like read things. Where's the pizza? I should have saved here. Where did it save? Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the pizza in question. This is the pizza Hans was talking about. Now, in this case, I still don't think I'd declare this as a wrap. You know? She would know what's dead in the ocean. She made them that way. Yeah, trust me, guys. It's not as much as you think. I mean, yeah, some of the coral's dead and some fish are getting eaten, but it's like ninja or whatever. What are we guessing? Okay. So basically, I have rules on the side here. So whenever you trigger the rules, I'll drink. I'm also drinking casually on the side. But it's like, if I see a rule pop up, I have to drink it. So you guys just have to guess the rules, basically. Yeah, see, that's just a fold. It's not a full immersion. If you put cheese on toast, does it become pizza or no? No. In order to be pizza, I feel like you have to have the sauce, the cheese, and another topping. Sounds like gold. Hans, this is clearly a fold. You don't fold a wrap. You roll a wrap. That's why it's called a wrap. You're wrapping it. You know? Different. Every time you mentioned barbecue sauce, I had to drink. cheese pizza is different. Okay, fine. So if it has, okay, we'll settle on this. If it has some type of, what's it called? Tomato base and cheese, it counts as a pizza. Because you have like French bread pizza, right? Which is like literally on like a baguette. So that counts as pizza. Oh, you know what I've made before is naan pizza. Like you put pizza toppings on naan. So good. Genuinely yummy. And then you stick it in the oven. Ooh. Hot dog bun? Barbecue sauce is the drinking code word? That sounds like a poor decision. I was just trying to think of things that I know you guys say regularly. And one of them was barbecue sauce. So I went with it. Also, your cheese omelet is a pizza? No, because it's not on bread. If it is on bread, then perhaps it is a pizza. I have to go to the idol room. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I tried to be quick. I still can't open. Oh, wait, I have scissors. I'm silly. Fish shall take over stream. I don't know if I trust you guys. I would certainly be interested. I did have a good piss. I mean, idle meeting. It was very productive. Oh, you know what I made? The other day. Have you guys ever heard of cucumber kimchi? I made like a dish similar to that, and it is so yummy. Oh my gosh. We haven't found any other secret words. No one has mentioned them. So far, you're the only one that has guessed. Fully. Also, hi, welcome. Yeah, I made cucumber kimchi, and it is so satisfying. Oh my gosh. I have regular kimchi too. So yummy. That was fast as fuck. I try. You know what's funny is like I'm very fast. Like genuinely, I don't like to spend a lot of time in there. It's the last one of the secret words. It's not. My guess when just mentioned barbecue triggers your drinking. Gosh dang it, hands. It was not banana kimchi. It was cucumber. I mean, Tuxedo, how many times do you guys mention piss during my streams? It's really not many. I don't go to the gym enough to be able to accomplish that, and next, I just have a very small bladder. It can't hold much. I mean, if the entirety of chat mentioned piss more often, it probably would be a rule. I tried to make it like rules that I feel like you guys trigger often. You know? Cheers! Ah! Yeah. Seaman, cheers! Oh! Kibbs is a close one, I will say. You're close. There's something about Kibbs that you guys mention often. That's one of the trigger words. Pegging Kibbs, cheers! Cheers! Yeah, pegging Kibbs is one of the words. Okay, hold on. Let me find the Kibbs one. Chat mentions pegging Kibbs. You guys do that so often that I had to make a rule out of it. I think so far, every time I've streamed, someone has mentioned pegging Kibbs. So I was like, I have to make it a rule. I have to. Breeding Gibbs is also along a similar vein. I don't know. You guys just have an obsession with pegging him. I don't know what this says about you guys. To be fair, I also mention it quite often. I mean, it's a funny topic, so how could I not? So. Kim's like getting super creative. How did that joke even start? I don't even remember the origins. I just know that it evolved. Oh, I still have Han's pizza image over here. An alert just went out that dwarf psychic escaped jail. There is no small, medium, and large. Stop. Oh my god. Wait, that's what chat... Wait, chat calls super chats pegging Kibbs? This is news. Sorry, my mouth is a bit full. Okay. Sorry about that. Never eaten anchovies. I can't get... I don't eat them whole. Oh, you mean you can't get over the fact that they're eaten whole? To be honest, I've never had them whole, but I've heard that they're quite yummy and that they're actually really good for your health and your skin and your hair. You know? If memory serves, that was the name of a big donator. Ah, back in the day who liked to donate. Okay. About getting Kim's cheeks. That makes it even better. I love that that's the origins. I love that the joke has transcended Kib's own chat. It has now become a meme just out in the environment. Like, most everyone knows that Kibs... If I mention Kibs is like getting pegged, I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Oh god, I dropped that pickle. Chatfish wants Kib's cheeks. I mean, can you blame them? Can you blame them? They look very... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That's too much. I can't even find a place that has them as pizza toppings. I don't know if I've ever... I used to work at a pizza place, and I don't think we had anchovies as a topping. I've not seen them. Well, I mean, in art form I have. I've seen many Gibbs cheeks in art form. Although I suppose it's Aerith. Kibbs is a full-blown VTuber now, baby. Cheers to Kibbs. This drink is for Kibbs. I don't know if I could see them as a topping, like for pizza hands, but I feel like on a cracker, they might be good. I've never had it, granted, but maybe it's like the saltiness, you know? Like, it's kind of like a pickle, right? Like that, the saltiness that you're craving. Mushrooms on pizza aren't bad. I prefer mushrooms in like a sauce. Like, if you're doing like a Alfredo sauce or cream sauce with mushrooms and garlic, oh my god. Best combination, I promise you. How could we forget Pony? I feel like, I mean, most people don't hate barbecue sauce, so I feel like it's more likely that he'd like it or be okay with it than the alternative, so maybe. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, VTubing is quite fun, right? Like, I'm not a fan of like showing my face and stuff, just because I'm quite shy. So I feel like being able to have the model or even just a PNG as a separation between the two helps my content a lot. It helps me be more like myself, oddly enough, than if I was to be in front of a camera. I mean, not everyone is made for that. You know, not everyone is made to be the front and center of attention or to be in front of a camera. It can be quite daunting. So for me, it helps me be a lot more candid and like myself and not as self-conscious. I'm sure you're cute, but your model is too cute. Well, thank you, Tuxedo. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's more so that it lets me be more myself, I suppose. Like, there's no barriers, you know? I don't have to worry about anything. I have a face for radio. You can say that. You can say that. I mean, I did do voice acting for a while, so... Technically, I have a face for just my voice. Cash shows hands. Yeah, my hands are a bit different. Like, I don't know. I think hands, like... I can still be... Like, I talk with my hands. Like, right now, I'm even talking with my hands. So to have those on camera still feels like an extension of myself, you know? It's just a bit harder when your face is there. Maybe one day, I'll feel more comfortable. Kib's transition to a cat girl. I think it'd be cute to see Kibs with cat ears, for sure. I am made to be in front of centered attention. Hey, NX, if that's you, more power to you. I really admire people that can do that and can be comfortable with themselves. It's really something to be admired, I feel. Helps people from doxing yourself. Yeah, that as well. Like, I feel like in my day-to-day life, I like to just live and just be me, you know? And I feel like the more you put your identity out there, the less of you is you. It's like you've shared so much. So I feel like something like that, I don't know, I prefer to keep it private. Again, maybe one day. I don't know how I'll feel in the future. But as of right now, I'm really enjoying this and being able to be, I don't know, like more open. The safest option is to assume people on the internet are dudes, as you can never know for sure. I mean, I suppose that's accurate to a degree, Hans. You truly do never know. I hope to someday meet you at a con or a panel about Kibs' video game. Honestly, if that were to ever happen, I feel like I would be more open. I feel like if it were something related to something I was a part of, that would be really cool. You know, like I wouldn't mind showing my face for that. I feel like I have a harder time doing it for stuff when it's related to me. But yeah, I think that would be fun. That would be really cool. Italian hand signals. I kind of do. I feel like I was even doing it a bit during my crochet stream. Like, using my hands a lot. The only reason I VTube is because I'm too lazy to put on clean clothes and make sure I look okay. Yeah, I feel like that's another appeal of VTubing. It's like, if you're in front of the camera, again, you want to make sure you're your most presentable self. Whereas with something like VTubing or PNG tubing, you can kind of relax a bit more, you know? And I feel like that's nice when you're creating content because it means at least for me, it means the content I'm creating feels more authentic because I'm not worried about, you know, how I look on camera or this or that. Again, everyone's different. That's just for me. KibsCon! If Kibs ever put on a Comic-Con, I would be there, for sure. Welcome back, Zero Reds. Welcome, welcome. You're about to get some cake. Hello, Tia. I am significantly... I'm significantly more drunk than I was before. Sorry. I've been trying to eat and drink water, but it doesn't always help. I mean, I've been through almost an entire bottle of wine by myself. That's a lot. What's the last time you drank water? Not too long ago. I have some more now. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, okay, I'm good now. I found out recently that I like more fermented kimchi. I thought I'd be in the opposite end, but I only mentioned that because I'm eating it, so. You sound more sober than you were before. See, this is what happens when I drink more. I try to compensate with the way I'm talking. That's why I think my mom didn't know that I was as drunk as I was. Because I try and overcompensate. So like before, when I drank like a glass of wine, I'm not really worried about how I sound. But now when I drank a bottle, I'm a bit more worried that people will get suspicious of how drunk I am. So I amp it up, you know? I'm like so focused on talking right now. You have no idea. Oh my god. Speaking of that, I'm almost finished with like one of my final glasses of wine. Let the act go, please. I try. That if I let it go completely, I'll just fall asleep. This is what I mean. Like, if I stop trying to compose myself completely, I will just pass out. And that's what happens. Something political. Electric Angel, what are you saying? My room is a mess. Maybe you should clean it. Maybe you need a maid outfit too. True, we saw the... Yeah, exactly. The end of the crochet stream was me not trying to hold anything back at all. Like, if I stop talking, I'll fall asleep. And I haven't even been going that long. Elon Musk, what an interesting guy. Cheers. Oh wait, are you trying to guess the words? None of those are the words. Nice try though. I have a bad habit of drinking too fast, so it hurts me very quickly, and then I feel like I'm the same as you, Hans. Like, what's it called? I don't feel it for the first few drinks. And then like after the third drink, it hits me all at once because I've not allowed myself to slow. Oh shoot, I dropped the cat. Oh well. I've not allowed myself to stop. So then, like now, when I just got up to go to the bathroom, especially when you stand up, it all hits you. So now it's hitting me. I'm trying to drink water to offset it, but... Fun fact. Do you guys want to know about... Oh god, I tried to pour myself a bottle when the cap was closed. Do you guys want to know about the first time I ever got drunk? I don't remember if I've told you this or not. You'll have to let me know. But if I've not, I would love to tell the story. Drop the cap. Oh no, the drink is no longer contained. I'll pick it up. It's just my water cap. Wait, where is it? Okay, I found it. I found it. My water cap fell on the floor. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I haven't. Okay. The first time I ever got drunk, I was with my aunt. And I went out with them. And they took me around to all these really fancy bars. And keep in mind, like, I was homeschooled for high school, okay? So I didn't have a lot of experience with this type of thing. So the first time they took me out, they took me to like the nicest places. And they knew all the people at these places. So these people would like keep the drinks topped up. They would talk to us. They would give us discounts. It was great. And I had never tested the limits of my drinking before. So I ended up having multiple bottles of wine in total. And then we went to another place and I had a mixed drink. And then another place and I had beer. And it was like a lot, right? And we were walking on the beach after. And it was so fun until they said, wouldn't it be so funny if we ran and we had a running competition? I was like, I would love to. And I ran 2 paces and fell face first into the sand and couldn't get up. And my aunts ran ahead of me looking around. They were like, where did she go? Where is she? And it turns out I was face first into the sand. They had to physically come pull me up and put my shoes back on because I couldn't move. And then the rest of that night, I spent by the toilet. And this was my first ever experience of being drunk in any sort of sense, like in any real sense. That's what happened. The next day they were like, oh, how are you feeling? And I was just on the couch like, I don't think I can move. And I didn't for that whole day. I didn't move a single inch. And that was the first time. Yeah, it was really funny. It was good to spend the, right, like, because it was family, right? So I felt safe. And so, I don't know, maybe that's why I felt like I could test my boundaries of being, like, choking on sand and being on a rooftop bar absolutely wasted. I don't know, but that's what I did. It was really funny. My first drink was weird. My boss at the time took myself and a friend drinking. We had shots called, and I'm not joking, a redhead slut. What was in that drink, Hans? Wait, did you have multiple? Like, did you get wasted, or was it just like a few drinks? A drunkard's best friend, Mr. Trollable. Yeah, I am very well acquainted. In fact, after the fireball, I went to sleep for maybe an hour, and then I was up sick again. I tend to have bad hangovers, but here I am again, drinking, so... Oh boy, it suddenly hit. Yeah, that's super accurate. It was like all of a sudden, like I was fine. And again, I was pretending. I was doing what I'm doing now, which is pretending I'm sober. And then randomly I just fall face first into sand and eat shit. And then I end up like just being pulled up by my aunts and carried to a restaurant to ingest anything other than alcohol. It was a great night. No, not wasted, and I don't remember what was in it. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that drink, so I'll have to look it up. Maybe that's like a common thing, or maybe it was just like near the bar near you. How are you alive after that? I don't know. I haven't gotten quite as drunk since, besides maybe the time I fell asleep on Ace's foot in front of all my roommates. That was the only time. It was good that it was in safe company to test the waters. Yeah, see, like, I'm the type of person that I have to feel really comfortable with you to drink like that. So I think that really taught me a lot. Like, wow, I really don't want to be in front of people I don't trust when I'm doing this, you know, because it could be dangerous. So it helped a lot that it was with family. My first time drinking was, well, they're playing D&D or whatever. Okay, D&D and drinking is so funny. One time, we did a thing, my bro, something greasy, you know? I didn't have my first drink until I went to basic training, really? That's super interesting. I feel like it's really cool to see the difference. Like, I know a lot of urine people are urine people. European people drink a lot earlier because the age of drinking is naturally earlier, whereas in America it tends to be a little later. My first really wasted moment was during college. We were celebrating after finals, and I drank a range of things from Guinness to Moscow Mules. I drove home drunk. Oh my god. Please tell me you don't do that anymore. To be fair though, I feel like that's a big college experience because you don't know your limits. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't know their limits in college. That's why things get out of hand so quickly, because you've never tested your limits in a safe environment. So you go there and then you're like, yeah, sure, I can handle 10 moonshines. You can't. Surprise, you can't handle that. But you don't know yet. Always eat fat before alcohol? Yeah. Does fish technically count as fat, or is that more of a lean thing? Don't judge me, they were annoying finals. Yeah, again, I feel like college is a big learning period, you know? And if you haven't experimented at all before then, it's kind of a shock. Like, what can be your tipping point? Not a lot of people know at that age. It depends on, what your family's like or all that stuff. Tuna is fatty. Okay. I had tilapia. Is tilapia fatty? I had rice and asparagus too. I don't know if those are considered fatty or not. Had my first whiskey when I was 13. It was hard and strong as fuck and tasted nasty. Yeah, you have to get the right type of whiskey. Certain whiskey is really good. Like, I do find myself overall enjoying a lot of whiskey. It depends though, it depends. Usually I tend to like the more higher end whiskeys. Like, if I'm gonna go buy whiskey, it's gonna be like more of a higher end one. If I'm gonna do like a cheaper or something, it's gonna be more towards like wine, you know? Half a bottle of 151 mixed with what was left of a large Coke or Pepsi. I feel like as a first time drinker, it's best you start with, I don't know. Actually, it's like, would you really want to start with something that's would you want to start with something that's strong? Or like a cocktail? Because if you start with a cocktail, you might think, oh, this isn't too bad, and then you're wasted by your second cocktail. It's like, what's the best alcohol to start with? I'm Canadian, so it was legal? Okay. 19th birthday, yeah. Again, like in Europe, it's like 18, 17, 16. So a lot of countries other than America have a much lower drinking age. So it's interesting to hear about people's experiences from like younger. Sounds like you enjoy the sipping kind of whiskey. Yeah, I do. If I'm gonna have whiskey, I don't want to be like chugging it out, obviously. I want it to be like more of the refined type. Because I feel like if you're gonna pay that, I might as well, right? You want to enjoy it. When I was in college, 2 of us were getting driven back home after a smoke break. And the guy we met from our college was driving us. My friend turned to me and said, dude, I'm so high. Oh no. See, that's something I can't relate to as much. I haven't really done anything like that. Like, I pretty much once. Once is the only time, and it was with my brother. And he did a bad job of measuring. But never since then. Never since then. Jameson is a whiskey I don't mind, but the triple distilled casemate I don't like. Yeah, I don't remember what my favorite was. I remember it was like a special type of whiskey brewed in a certain way, and I really enjoyed it. It was really good. It had like more of a, I don't know, remember me of fall for some reason. Maybe it had like cinnamon notes. I don't know. It was yummy. Absinthe straight out of the bottle. 56815. Are you alive still? There's no way that's the drink of your choice. There's no way. I only had, lucky boy, and you only had whiskey once since then. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of good whiskey out there. You may have to try around, but I feel like generally there is some good whiskey. Tequila, of course, wink wink. Tequila can be good too. Depends on the kind though. I don't drink TBH, never have been. I usually use soda to drink away my problems. Hey, Star Warrior. Honestly, I feel like it's definitely more of a preference, you know? I think for me, I only drink when I have people around, or like when there's multiple people drinking, or in situations like this. And I think that's just because it helps lower my social anxiety. So I don't drink often, which is probably why I'm more of a lightweight. Like, I really only drink when I have company. But yeah, I think it's up to personal preference. If you prefer not to, I mean, there's lots of alternatives, you know? I know a lot of people that prefer not to. And that's totally fair. Japanese whiskey tends to be fruity. Ooh, that makes me want to try it, because generally I do like fruity alcohol. So I'm curious. My buddies dragged me out of my bunk and snuck me out I don't know how many times to bars. In the morning, the DIs knew we snuck out and sent us on a 13-mile march. That was good memories. That's super interesting. It's always interesting to hear from people who have been in the army and the kind of relationship they had with people there. I do love hearing about that. 190 proof grain alcohol? Hello? That sounds like something that would make me die. Cass, the nervous social drinker. Yeah. I mean, usually I'm the one inciting the alcohol drinkage in social situations. But it's usually because I've like bought, like if I know someone's coming over, I'll buy some stuff just like if they like it, you know, like I'll have soda, I'll have water, I'll have some alcohol just as an option. And then if they drink, I feel bad if I don't, so I'll have some. But it's only occasionally. I drink alone, yeah. Is that a song? Do I just not know that song? I don't do it very often, maybe a holiday or two. That's fair, Zerorus. Zerorus. Can I just call you Knight? That's fair, Knight. I feel like it's definitely very much a social gathering thing, right? At least for me. Drinking alone is not, it's not that enjoyable because I mean, drinking in general doesn't taste that good. Like, unless you've acquired the taste. It's, you know, like I would rather have a soda. Hick, I'm trying so hard not to hiccup. You don't understand how hard I'm trying right now. First time I drank, I was 12. And my older brother's 16th birthday, we went to Magnetic Hill and got locked in a national park for the whole night. That sounds crazy. That sounds like something that could be the base of a movie, quite honestly. A glue factory on Fridays, people would line up with their container for some pure alcohol. That's so interesting. I've heard of people sniffing glue, but I didn't know. Oh wait, is glue, so glue is made with alcohol? Alcohol is a social lubricant. Yeah. Oh god, I spilled that a little bit. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, like, again, it's like I don't need it to be in social situations, but overall, it helps loosen things a bit, especially if it's with new people, because I'm a bit more shy around new people. I mean, even now, like, I'm definitely more talkative after I've had a few drinks. I'm gonna move myself a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely more talkative. And I think that has to do with, like, the social anxiety, because I do struggle with anxiety. I feel like that kind of gets removed a little bit, so it helps, you know? Wait, glue's made from horses? Is that true? Glue's made from tomoes? I don't know if I want to believe you. That's kind of sad. You can relate to that? Yeah. I feel like, again, I think that's why I'm more of a social drinker, because it's like, in social situations, I'm already more anxious than I'm normally can handle. So having, like, even if it's just like a glass of wine or a cocktail, can help break the ice a little bit. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good thing, but Tomoe is glue confirmed. Now! I can never use glue again now. I can't do that to dear Tomoe. I mean, to be fair, like, horses aren't farmed for that stuff, right? Like, it's just if they happen to die, right? Please tell me that's right. I'll cry if it's not. The park said it would close at 10 p.m., but they closed it at 9 p.m., and maybe the youngest was stuck in the boot of the car on the way there. Oh no! That sounds dangerous. I've never heard that, 56815. Never. I mean, I've heard that it's made like certain, like, like gelatin is made from like cow hooves, right? Tomoe once had a drunk karaoke stream, and I requested I'm Blue when she sang I'm Glue. That's beautiful. I love Tomoe. I really do. She's so talented and creative. I love her. She's so funny. Horses aren't used for glue anymore. Wait, is that true, Greg? What do they use instead? I mean, I imagine they would have found like something instead by now, but glue is just a horse foot fetish. Stop. I'll sip slower this time. Yeah, please, Sharon, please. Slower sips. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to intersperse it with water and food. We don't want to feel bad tomorrow, right? Oh, pig. That's what it is. Gelatin is pig bones. Interesting. Like, it's weird because you wouldn't think... You wouldn't think gelatin is made of that. Because, I mean, when I think gelatin, I think like cherry pudding or something. Or cherry jello. You don't think cow. Masochistic horse has to be dragged away from glue factory. Not double A! Don't do it! You have more to provide to the world than glue. I promise you that. Oh, I opened the meat stick. Finally. What kind of... Wait, do you make horse sausages? Are horse sausages a thing? Meat stick. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. There's a long time rumor that the meat at Taco Bell is actually horse meat. I have a fun fact for you. Okay, I learned this while I was in the UK. So I don't know if you guys know, Tesco is a grocery store, right? And they had burgers. And people became outraged that the burgers were partly horse meat. But it turns out that the like partially horse meat burgers were the best meat or like best burgers that anyone had ever had. And then by then it was already banned. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's true, but I heard it. I heard it about the horse meat. Horse meat is delectable? Yeah, I don't know. Because obviously I wasn't there for that part. But a lot of British people told me about it. So... apparently horse meat is quite good. Yeah. And again, like... I don't know. I feel like... Oh no, is this gonna get me good? I feel like if an animal dies, okay, like if an animal dies of naturally, it's in the best interest to use every part of that animal, right? Because it's like not letting it go to waste, not letting their life go to waste, you know? I don't know, don't quote me on that. I'm drunk. Whale is pretty bad, how so? British horse meat scandals? Apparently so. I mean, the burger one was just the main one I heard about, but there could be more. Cows get eaten. Why is horse immoral? I don't know, because I've seen a lot of videos of cows that look very sentient, right? Like cows getting like massages and cows recognizing people and being cuddly. So I don't know. But yeah, I feel like if an animal dies, the best thing you can do after is make sure it doesn't go to waste, you know? I don't know. The US is the 6th largest produced horse meat in the world. I didn't know that! What do they use it for? My family hunts deer, yeah. I don't know, again, it's like, I feel like a lot of it is the natural food chain, right? I mean, it's the same thing if you overproduce plants, right? Like if you produce too many of one type of plant, you could ruin the soil. You could, you know? It's like... I'm talking out my ass. Don't listen to me. Horse is a noble animal. It's an old standard. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, horses are definitely known for being more smart and more, you know, emotional, right? Like, connect in that way. But again, if it dies of natural causes, it's like, I feel like it's only right to use all of it. Don't let animals go to waste. Cass, hide your cat, hide your dogs. No, I'm not coming for your cat and dogs. It's different with domesticated animals. I mean, I suppose, well, is it? I don't know. This is like a very complex topic. I'm not learned enough to talk about this. I'm talking out my ass right now. I don't know anything. Don't listen to me. I'm not gonna eat them. I mean, it's the same thing like endangered animals or, you know? Horses president. Okay, I guess I agree with you. I guess I agree. I guess it's more like if a wild horse dies, right? Not a horse that someone keeps as a pet. Or like, you know, rides frequently. That's a bit different. It's not abnormal to farm them for food. I agree with that for the most part. I mean, I think like maybe the level we do it on now is not great. Like, I think maybe the way that we're farming them now is not great, right? But I don't think the practice of it is immoral. You know, like I don't think having meat is immoral. Like, you know? Oh my god. I'm gonna regret this in the morning. It's a hard line to draw, right? You know? But I think it's the same thing with plants. Like if you overwork the land for like single crop farming, that can be just as harmful and produce just as many harmful things as, you know, animals. So it's like, I feel like again, like maybe on the scale we're doing it at isn't as good, but I feel like the idea of it isn't bad. I mean, I'm a meat eater. I like meat. Yeah, I feel like there are certain things we could do in the industry to improve it, you know? But I feel like it's silly to shame someone for it. Especially when meat is so much a part of so many cultures, you know? Like in cooking and in farming, all that stuff. That's what she said. Wait, how? How immoral is it to nibble on fish? Immoral! Don't look at me for eating fish dinner. Okay. I feel like, again, it's like the amount, right? Like I feel like in the olden days, right? Like you had certain times where you weren't fishing, so you weren't overfishing. And I feel like nowadays the same rules don't apply, which is maybe why we face so many problems. I don't know. Again, I don't know about this stuff. I'm just speculating. This is all speculation. But it's just an idea, you know? That's why crop rotation is something farmers do, plus fertilizer. Yeah, see, crop rotation is a great idea. Oh, but I think a lot of times people nowadays are like on this whole like single crop thing, like so they don't have to rotate. But I think rotating is what helps the earth. At least it would make sense. Fish farming is gonna be massive. Please now, don't farm cast fish, please. I've tried fishing before. Oh, I'm out of This is very tragic. I've tried fishing before. It's not that fun. It's really boring. At least all the experiences I've had with fishing have been atrocious. I almost fell off a boat fishing. That wasn't fun. Crop rotation is good if you don't have access to certain fertilizers. Yeah. I feel like crop rotation is what we used to do, is it not? Like when we were, trying to produce more food, it's like, okay, this season is for this crop, and then we turn over and we produce this crop. But nowadays it's like, oh, we'll only produce avocados. And it's like, well, if you only produce that, it's not so great for the soil, and it can be bad, like a lot of workers and whatnot. I don't know. Again, I'm talking out my ass. I don't know. I don't know enough about this, but this is just speculation on my part from like some things I may have heard, or It's called fishing, not catching cast. That's the point. Okay, but like if you spend you can't tell me that you spend 8 hours fishing and you have a fun time bringing nothing home. Nothing to show grandmama. Nothing to show papa. You can't tell me that's a fun time. It's definitely not. Fishing season is gonna be wild. Please don't fish for me, please. You won't. I'm in space. You can't fish. That's not how that works. Everyone's all happy about crop rotation, but I get kicked out when I talk about meat irritation. Can you explain? Do you mean like certain times of the year harvesting certain meats? I'm not too skinny to throw back. I have something to throw back. Look, I've got these. I've definitely got something down there. I mean, I think they would be proud if you show up after fishing cast. Mayhaps. That's what you bring. Okay, see, when you say drinking, I suppose all the times I went fishing, I was not old enough to drink. So I did not get that experience. Medicagon! Oh my god, is it okay if I make you a moderator just so I can spot you easier? I'm gonna do it, and if you are not okay with it, please tell me. Please tell me. Just so I can see you. Also, hi, Medicagon. Welcome. I'm still awake. I'm still alive. After a whole bottle of wine, no less? How impressive is that? I'm a space mermaid? I am! If you don't know my lore, I am Voxanna. I am a siren of the stars. I sing to the stars, so I sing the stars into existence, and I help them fade away when it's their time. Kinda depressing, but basically I got evicted from the ocean, so now I'm here. That's why everything's space themed. One moment you're gobbling up a tasty piece of food, the next thing you know, you're mounted on a wall and singing. The life cycle of a bass. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Meme actually did some groundbreaking work involving cover crops. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like that line of logic could apply to many jobs. The point of fishing is to get away from things. If you can't catch, great, but it's not really necessary. Okay. See, I feel like nowadays, I may be able to appreciate it more. Like when I was younger, I don't think I could appreciate it as much. But nowadays, like if you have like a beer or, some wine and you're like fishing with like your friends or your family, I feel like that could be more fun. But when I was younger, it's like, there's nothing happening. There's nothing going on here. A space angler ship? Hello? Do the stars mind it when you sing to them while drunk? I don't usually sing to the stars when drunk, but I suppose I could try. Oh, stars, I'm wasted. I've had a whole glass of wine to myself. Are you annoyed yet? Yeah, I've never tried that. I try and leave them alone when things get a bit crazy, you know? I can fly up there and see if they sell a Wrangler. Fishing is about nature. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Again, it's like, I think it's just all the times I've ever tried, I've been quite young, so I haven't been able to appreciate like silence or just relaxation, you know? When you're a kid, you're wanting like bam, bam, bam. You're wanting like action, you know? It's different. It feels like you got less patience when you're younger, then it's like, oh yes, exactly, Old Hunter, exactly. It's like when you get older, you start to appreciate the silence or the moments of relaxation or the moments when you're just allowed to be with people. Like you don't have to be talking about something, but you're just existing with them. I feel like when you get older, you definitely appreciate that more, for sure. She can't move. She was a little captive audience. I can't leave. I can move. Fuck. Is chat demanding drunk singing a trigger? It's surprisingly not, although it should have been. I mean, if you want, at any point, I can reveal the triggers to you guys, for sure. I definitely thought you guys would have gotten more by now. I am work, but I'm sure the big man, I don't mind. I don't know, my 4-year-old niece is really patient. Yeah, again, it depends on the child, right? Like some kids learn that quite early on, and that could be because of their upbringing. For me, like I was kind of a patient kid, but also in my mind I was like, this is really boring. Like so outwardly I could project that, yeah, this is fine, but on the inside I'm like, I wish I was like at home playing Zelda or something. She's getting drunk as she reads Stars as her. Wait, did I read that? I'm sorry. I'll be honest with you, I'm completely wasted right now. I'm really trying. But I've had a whole bottle of rosé to myself. That's a lot for one tiny fish girl. I'm really out of it. I'm trying, and I'm trying to drink water instead of some, like, out of immediate alcohol. Asking about triggers. Did anyone ask if asking about triggers is a trigger? They haven't, but Grug, it is not a trigger. I'll tell you, I have slipped up a few times so far. So, hey, it's up to you to guess them. Let's see. You haven't guessed 1, 2, 3. You haven't guessed 4 so far. 4, that's a lot. Celeste, welcome. No, Celeste isn't one of them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm drunk, basically. Listen, I don't like to lie to you guys. I've been trying to hold it in this whole stream, but like after the 3rd glass of wine, I am totally gone. And in fact, I do have to go to the little idol room again. So I will be back. I'm just gonna take a quick nappy, and then I will be back. 1 second. Sorry. It takes me a while once I get back because I like to make sure my headphones look cute on me before I start. But I'm back now. Sorry, that took mayhaps a bit of time. I got more water and I got a beer since I'm out of wine. I'm trying really hard to keep a balance, but it's come to my attention that I'm kind of bad at that. But it's so fun talking with everyone, so I can't help myself. You can't see them, I know, but that's the thing. It's like, yeah, self-indulgence is key sometimes. Because, like, I'm looking at myself in the camera and I'm, like, making sure I'm adjusting my bangs and then making sure that the sprout is upright. That's a lot of work. So it takes me some time. Okay, wait, hold on. It's still not right. Okay, that's a bit better. That's better. I'm so picky. Okay. My mic's not muted, right? I feel like I need to ask at this point because I just don't know. Plap. Plap, plap, plap. Yeah, I mean, I went through all the effort of making the cute sprout. I have to make sure it looks cute on me as well, or else what's the point? It's totally muted. You silly drunken... Wait, the Sprite? No, but the sprout, because I made a crochet sprout. Wait, you can't hear me? Are you sure? No, you didn't hear me. Stop. I would have to quit my career if you heard me pee. I would have to quit. Oh my god, I'm flicking this bottle cap everywhere. I need to just drink this water. Alright. One water bottle down. We can hear you. Okay, thank you, Hans. I trust you for an honest answer. Alright. I got a different type of beer than I normally drink because they didn't have the kind that I normally drink at the store that I went to, so we'll see how I like it. I'm gonna have some more kimchi. Have you guys ever had it? I was muted while I was AFK. If you pissed on stream, I would have spammed the chat with bullshit out of mine. That's pretty impossible. Unless I could bring my whole PC with me into the toilet. Not only a straight man. Oh. Yeah, I'm indie. I'm completely indie. Honestly, I really prefer it that way. I feel like being indie has helped me be able to express myself more. I feel like when I was under a company, there was more pressure to fit into a certain mold, right? Or a certain box. And I feel like the more you try and force yourself into a box that you don't fit in, the more it's gonna become obvious to the people that watch you. And I feel like it might have been. So I'm mostly the same as I was when I was in a company. I feel like there are some differences where I just feel more comfortable sharing and stuff. Simply because there's no one above me to tell me that I'm doing things wrong. So in that way, I'm very grateful to be indie. I'm drinking Yingling beer, a former coworker gave me. Ah, okay. Did they give you like a whole case, Hands, or was it just like a few? Indie is always best because you can make your own rules and do things your own way. Yeah, again, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like for me, having pressure from other people to like pull certain numbers or do certain things is harder, and I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself. So not having someone else putting that pressure on me helps a lot. And I feel like I have a lot more fun naturally because I'm just doing things that I want, regardless of whether they're popular at the time or, you know? It's like, this is what I find fun. So I'm gonna do it. Also, yes, the last time, when is the last time you drank water? I'm drinking some now, actually. I'm trying to offset the line a bit more so that I don't pass out too early. An entire case, he needed a favor so that, oh, that's nice. I mean, it's really nice when people reply that way. Or like when people think about you, you know? Like even if it's like, oh, I feel like the favor wasn't that much on my part, but you know, it's still nice. Good girl, thank you. I'm trying to hydrate. I'm trying not to pass out. Right now, I feel really tipsy. And I feel like if I laid down, I would fall asleep. But I'm trying not to completely pass out. I have one pickle left. He's a good dude. Shame we're no longer coworkers. Yeah, and I feel like it's rare to get coworkers that you generally get along with, you know? Is bore a trigger word? It is not. It is not. It should have been, clearly. Low-key, I'm about to pass out here myself. If you feel like you need to sleep, just go to bed. I encourage you. For real. I mean, I downloaded Pokemon Sleep, so now I feel bad if I stay up past the time I set for myself, because then they have no energy. But that's just me. 5 a.m. in the morning here, so I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Tactical Viking. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep and that you don't have to get up early tomorrow, because that would suck. So sleep good. Oh my god, that was weird. Did you guys hear that? That was a weird noise. Pose for the fans? Ah! Does that count? Is anything about fucking fish a trigger? It is not. Surprisingly, it is not. Tentacle Viking? It doesn't count. Again, if you want me to tell you, I'll tell you. That was what we heard at the start of the stream, but longer. I'm so sorry. I really am. I really think it was taking the reverb off my mic. That was probably it. I can't figure out why the alerts are doing what they're doing. Like, oh wait, I received a new gift? What? Oh my god, I got the Duck Night. Thank you! Thank you to whoever gifted that. I have to set up alerts for that still. Let me check. Let me check that. Thank you though. I shall sleep good night. Good night, Tuxedo. I hope you have a good sleep. I'm so sorry. My alerts are super weird. They have a tendency to play twice, which is not great. Let me figure out who gifted that gift so that I can thank them. Also, hello, Fire Guy. Welcome, welcome. Start of the stream was the same reverb issue Rosa had. Yeah, I don't know. OBS is a bit weird with plugins like that, I think. So, who gifted me? Thank you to whoever gifted me that. I'm gonna try and find your name. No go. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you, Nogo. Ah, it's so cute. I'm so excited for that. I freaking love that duck. You have no idea. I'm so excited. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably the throw notification that glitched out. Is your love for tentacles a trigger? Funny enough, it almost was. I was almost gonna do tentacles, but I didn't. Ducky cute. Yeah, I'm so excited because I have some space on my desk for a little light, but I haven't had the money to get one yet, so I'm super excited. That's gonna be adorable. The fan base is gonna generate so much tentacle art, it scares me. Cthulhu be praised. Listen, I was a bit too honest about my love for tentacles, and this is what spawned. Oh, thank you. Nogo Hippo, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do love tentacles a bit too much. It's always been my preferred. It's like my secret fantasy. And I let that slip, so sorry. Do you have a pet named Nightwish? I don't think I do. I don't think so. I wish I knew more so I could guess triggers, but I don't. Socialize? I feel that. NX, I feel that. I'm very bad at socializing. I'm very much a lurker. In most streams I visit. Is yaoi a trigger? It's not. Okay, so you guys have guessed kibs and what else? Barbecue. I'm gonna call you guys my semen. And I'll drink to that. Maybe that'll give you a clue. Oh my god, I tried to drink it with the cap on. That was really dumb. Okay. I had a drink without the cap on. Is slowly your shoulder a trigger? I tried to forget that. So no, it's not a trigger. It doesn't exactly seem like a trigger. Okay. Or like a secret. I tried. I mentioned it like half-assed once. And then it grew. I mean, to be fair, I do enjoy tentacles. That's just something I enjoy, but... Let's go, semen. I'll drink to you, Electric Angel. Sparkling water is the trigger. No. Unfortunately, you guys don't mention sparkling water enough. Although I do love it. I thought you said no, that was an accident, Commissar. That was a total accident. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. I mixed up in the words in my head. Wait, are hair drills just wavy tentacles? I feel like perhaps, but they have to have this suction of tentacles, you know? I think anyone who looks at me for more than 3 seconds can tell I love most things, but they're pretty hot. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tentacles for the win. Only fins. Don't read in too much to my Discord name, okay? That was suggested, I swear. Wait, Bad Dragon sells tentacles? Hold on, I need to look this up. I've heard of Bad Dragon. I only learned about it recently. Tentacles. Bad. And I thought it was something much different than what it was. But again, oh wait, it's called taco because taco is octopus. Oh, they have tentacles. They have an actual tentacle. Oh my god, they have so many. They're $200. I guess I won't be able to afford that anytime soon. Anyway, that's very interesting because I only just recently learned about what that was. So, very interesting. Getting too excited. It's more so because it's interesting, you know? Because it's not something like I talk about often. It's Bad Dragon. Yes, they have tentacles. Again, I didn't know about this site until quite recently. So, it's a surprise. Wait, Candace is tentacle? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it's quality, NX. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was loud. If it's quality, but still, that's a lot. Like, that's quite a lot. I don't know about that. I swear, I mean, it's just intriguing, okay? I promise it's more so intriguing for what it is, okay? Like, I haven't really looked into the site. I just found out recently, like, oh, what it actually is, so. Can you hide the tentacle tilt over Mocha? I mean, Mocha doesn't come into my room and look through my drawers. But I don't actually have one of those. This is a recent thing. If you know what Bad Dragon is, you know they sell a wide variety of things. Yeah, again, like, I knew it was, like, dragon stuff. Oh, no. I need a drink to that. That was a lot. I don't have a Bad Dragon collection. I only just recently found out I am Say So Hatu. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe my fish is... I'm not that lewd. Okay, listen. I just like what I like, okay? I'm not gonna apologize for liking the idea of something. I'm not gonna leak my IP, I promise. When I first discovered, I thought they sold dragon sculptures. I mean, to a degree. Technically, it's a part of a dragon that's sculptured. Tentacles, I love tentacles. They put me under the sea. The sea with squids. Squids make me love tentacles. I love tentacles. Piddlenat, I can't believe you just did that to me. I have trauma with that. With the that's crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, again, like, I learn a lot when talking to you guys. And the internet is big, right? Like, not everyone is familiar with every section of the internet. But I'm definitely learning a lot. And I feel like you guys are probably learning too much about me. So sorry. Cheers to that. Tentacles are hot, and as a male, I low-key blend them to do these to me. Stop. Yeah. And again, it's like, I feel like this is another thing that comes down to preference, right? I mean, tentacles are such an out there. Thank you, Godin. Wait. Tentacles fun? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Godin. I'm so sorry. It's just one of those things where it's like a preference, right? Like, everyone has something different that they're interested in. And some people's are more out there, some people's are not. You know, it just depends. I'm so sorry. You guys didn't need to know this much about me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do the crazy copy pasta occasionally, and I try to see how long I can go till I get bored. I love copy pastas and creepy pastas. All the pastas, I love it. No, listen, if you wanted to frick a squid, all power to you. That's the thing, is it's not just a squid. Like, it has to be a human attached to it. But you know what I feel like did it? Is anime. Anime introduces all sort of crazy things. And when you're introduced to those crazy things at like more impressionable age, things get interesting, right? And you start developing interesting interests. That's what it comes down to. More like. Creepypastas are great. I agree. When I was younger, especially loved to learn the lore of creepypastas, to learn more about them. I've always found them quite interesting, even if I couldn't like completely dissect the like full scope of them, you know? Oh no. Enemy, right? I swear! My issue with creepypasta is sometimes my imagination goes crazy, then it's a week of sleeping with the lights on. I agree with that, Hans. I agree with that. That's why I've been kind of more hesitant to do anything related to horror on this, like, while streaming. Because my imagination does go crazy. Like, when you close your eyes, and then you, like, even if it's not something particularly scary, right? Like, let's say you saw a horror movie that day, and it didn't scare you that much in the moment, but when you think about it, it starts to become more intense and it grows into something in your mind. And then you try and sleep and you're like, wow, what if this creepy thing is in my closet? Yeah, no, but it's interesting, but it's also terrifying. So I agree with that. Tentacle wee, so deep within here. Fins, flittering with her, tisk in from me. I'm so confused. Ben drowned, you killed him, but I didn't kill Ben drowned. It's not my fault. He got that creepy thing, copy of Zelda. I didn't choke Ben, I swear. Creepypasta? What is that? It's sort of penny. Stop. You have to know. Come on, you have to know what creepypasta is. Come on. It's like an internet classic. There's a creepy storyteller called Mr. Ballin. He's amazing. Ooh. I don't know if I've heard him, but I'll have to check him out. Creepypasta is a scary coffee pasta. That's accurate. Like, I remember, like, Jeff the Killer, Ben drowned. Did Slenderman start out as a creepypasta? I don't remember now. Creepypastas are creepy stories told online, some better than others. Yeah, that's definitely true. I feel like there's something special about when the whole internet comes together to create something or to, like, blow something up to, like, an insane proportion, whether it be something creepy or not. But I feel like the creepy stories are especially interesting, like what people come up with. And I feel like a lot of times it intertwines with their personal experiences, which makes it even more interesting. You know? A cast blaster. A cast blaster would just be a bunch of jumbled words combined with like an image of a PNG fish. Ben died before the game was haunted. His spirit possesses this cartridge. Learn the lore. I'm sorry. It's been so long and I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. Kibbs is a walking creepypasta. What creepypasta would Kibbs be? Slenderman is a creepypasta? Yeah, I remember that because I remember when Slenderman got big and then all the games were made out of him and then all the YouTubers were playing that and like discussing the lore. That was a fun time. I kind of miss those collaborations of the internet because I feel like they created such unique things, you know? Ugh. Wow. I'm sorry. You should totally check the Discord. What's in the Discord? Let's see. What part of the Discord? Oh my god! What is that, Zero? That's not as you say. What have you done to my R18 channel? Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh, cheers, cheers. Never forget, teacher inside to kill someone over. Yeah, isn't that what the movie was about? Like, I thought the movie was such a wasted opportunity, right? Because, like, the story of that, granted, is extremely tragic and ridiculous. And is another example of how people who have unrestricted access to the internet at a young age without parental supervision are doing weird things. But it's like, I just don't understand it. Like, I really don't. It makes me feel bad. Semen, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Ah! Sorry, my head's kind of spinning. Do you count as a creepypasta? I mean, I don't think anyone has... I don't think anyone has written a creepypasta about me, but if they had, I suppose it would count. Oh, backrooms! See, that makes me want to do a video about the backrooms. Maybe like a drunk video because I feel like that would be funnier. Like a drunk stream about me telling you the lore of the backrooms. Because I freaking love the lores of the backrooms. And creepypastas in general, they're all interesting to me. Same as like SCP stuff. Like I feel like that would be so funny to hear like a drunk VTuber ramble about the backrooms. Yeah, have you guys guessed any more of the rules? Okay, I'm glad to hear that you think that sounds fun. Maybe I'll do that sometime. It requires a bit more research on my part. Like, as far as the lore of the back rooms and the different types of rooms you can encounter. But I have watched so much. Like, I've done so many deep dives into the back rooms lore. It's insane. That stuff really interests me. I really love that type of stuff. Barbecue and semen. Is semen a guess, Sharon? Is semen a guess? If it's a guess, let me know. The cast back rooms has free candy. That's exactly how you get lured and trapped here. That's exactly how it happens. There's a YouTuber that makes videos on every single SCP. See, I don't know if I could do quite that in depth, but I feel like it'd be fun. I feel like it'd be fun to pick like 3 SCPs to talk about. Whether it be the classics or something new. Because the story of them is just so interesting. Ariel, hi! Welcome! Everyone go say hi to Ariel. She's amazing. They're amazing. Drunk pancake I am. I'm sorry, I've been trying not to get too tipsy, but it hasn't worked so far. Yeah, she'll eat people. Who needs to guess the other rules when just mentioning barbecue and begging Kibs and pegging Kibs is enough to get her to drink? People have guessed semen? Okay, if people have guessed semen, I will unhide this one. Chat says semen. Yeah, Ariel is amazing. Make sure everyone that you go check them out. They're absolutely amazing. Their voice is amazing. Love Ariel. Cheers to Ariel, so kind. We have her logged into YouTube Kids and we blocked this website. Stop, that's not true. Kibbs! Hi, Kibbs! Welcome! Do you like my rule about people mentioning pegging you? Because that's how often it happens. Hands are a fucking weeb. No, that's Indio. I mean, Indio is a weeb and proud, I feel like. Indio and I have a lot in common. Yeah, Kevs, what the fuck are you doing up? It's your bedtime now. Go to bed, cat boy. I'm sorry, I'm spicy today. Cheers. Ah, yummy. This beer is called Independence Harbor. Apparently it's like a honey beer. It tastes pretty good. Yeah, Chatfish is over here now. I have lured the Chatfish to the dark side. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it. Honey beer. Yeah, it's quite yummy. I mean, it's not like a mead, obviously, but it's like pretty good. I can start streaming. It's bedtime for you, Kibble. Back to your bed. I'm not suffering yet. Fine. She's less of a lightweight. That's true, Kim. I'm less of a lightweight than you. I lasted a whole ass bottle of wine before I was this turn, okay? Overall, I feel like I'm a middleweight. Like I'm a middleweight. Stronger than you, surely. Kim's drinks too? That would be so funny. A joint drunk stream? Okay, I need to drink some water to offset this, because like it's getting to the unconsciousness point now. Wine does it fast, you know? My favorite Kib's quote from his drunk stream is beep beep. I feel like that's something Kibs would say sober though. Just saying. As an expert, I can say she's a white girl wasted. Kibbs, I didn't even have White Claw. You can't say that. I had a wine and beer. Wait, fish wasted? Only a little. I mean, like, this beer is really putting me over the edge. But, like, overall, I'm fine. Like, I'm still functioning. Although, if I did close my eyes right now, I probably wouldn't wake up. So, now I want to draw an Pokemon evolution of John versus Steven. I mean, hey, why not? As an expert lightweight, he'd know. That's true, that's true, that's true. You're right, Hands, you're right. Wait, no, you're lying. A single Moscow Mule? You're lying. You're not being for real right now. There's no way. One Moscow Mule, Kips? Come on. Hands was supposed to I mean, how can you supervise someone after one Moscow Mule? There's no way. The pancake won't vomit on... No pancake I'm not gonna vomit. I have a stronger stomach than you, Kibble. I'm stronger. I'm sorry, I keep hitting my mic. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. That beer sounds like something Tomoe would drink. It's actually quite good. Like, they didn't have the usual kind of beer I drink, but they had this kind, which isn't bad. It isn't bad. I'm kind of enjoying it after the wine, so not a bad switch. Drinking different types of booze at the same time will give you Okay, but I couldn't afford that many bottles of wine. Wine is expensive. Is Kaz a white whale? I'm a siren. I'm not a white whale. You're lying, Commissar. You're lying. There's no way. Kips has to have a stronger tolerance than that. Come on. Get the fucking chalky milk. When it curdles in your stomach, you'll need the bucket. What kind of crazy person would drink chocolate milk after drinking? That's insanity. I mean, I have water, and I have, like, pickles. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, Kims, do you like barbecue sauce? Do you like barbecue sauce? This is gonna bank on our entire friendship, if you do or not. Curious. Kims, you too late. Don't ruin barbecue. Wait, he likes barbecue. I fucking knew it. I knew he would be a barbecue-loving cat boy. I knew it. Gibbs, barbecue sauce is disgusting. Nasty. I don't think we can be friends anymore. You drink alcohol and milk? Yeah, no, it's not a good idea to mix those two. That especially, I mean, like, I'm kind of lactose intolerant. So if I were to do that, I would just die on stream. It would just be bad. Famous Dave's Devil's Spit? What the fuck is that? I don't believe you. Hold on. Is that a brand? What is that? Famous Dave. Oh my god, I can't spell when I'm drunk. Famous Dave's Devil's Spit. Kip's being weird. Kip's is always weird. Okay, it's an actual thing. Interesting. Alright. See, I always hear about Baby Ray's, so this is news to me. It's a brand of well-known. Yeah, maybe it's because I hate barbecue sauce that I don't know of it. That could be a possibility. Baby Ray's is so-so? That's so interesting because everyone I ask about like liking barbecue sauce always references Baby Ray's. And I'm like, I really don't think it's that good. Baby Ray's is too sweet. Okay, so that makes me want to try the other one. Maybe I'll pick up the other one before my cooking stream and I can try some and see if I like it. love seasoning, Kibs, you motherfucker. I love it. I season the shit out of my food. I just don't like barbecue sauce. Like, I throw that paprika, that garlic powder, that onion powder, that salt, that pepper, that Creole seasoning. I just don't like barbecue. At least not the kind I've tried. Sorry, I'm eating a hash brown. Sorry about that. Burnt lasagna, you're no culinary. That was one time! Listen, cooking while streaming is so hard. I have a fish brain, kibble. It's not that easy. Listen, I cooked a fucking amazing. Oh, sorry, I have to drink to that. Sorry, I cooked an amazing butter lemon fish today. That was so good. I love cooking. I'm not a bucket fish. Please. Believe in my culinary abilities. I just don't like barbecue. Okay, Korean barbecue is different, but that's not barbecue sauce. That's just straight delicious flavor. What is the best spice? Ooh, that's hard. There's a lot of good spices. Listen, I was streaming, heads. I was streaming and crocheting. There's a lot going on at once. If I'm left to my own devices to cook, okay, I'm gonna prove it to you guys. I'm making cookies. I'm making a cookie and a pastry, okay, on my next stream. You guys will have to believe me that I'm good, okay? Barbecue is an umbrella of flavor. No, it's not. It just tastes like sweet trash. If you want an umbrella of flavor, you need some soy sauce, you need some rice vinegar, you need some gochujang. You need like more blends of flavor. Okay, even if as true hands, that doesn't make me less of a cook, okay? That doesn't make me less of a cook. Oh my god, I think I just muted myself. Hold on. Maybe I don't know. I think I muted my headset. Soy, yeah. Soy sauce is fucking good, Kibs. Like, you get the soy sauce, you get the sesame oil, you get the gochugaru. That's fucking good stuff. That's good. I swear to God, coconut or komasar, if you commission me eating barbecue sauce, I will retire. Barbecue sauce is nasty. I doubt your cooking capabilities with your I have good taste. Listen, I cook for my roommates sometimes and they say it's yummy, okay? Like, I make good fish, I make good chicken, I've made like beef stew. I make a lot of yummy stuff. And like desserts too. I'm drinking to this. This is slander. I'm proving you guys wrong. On my cooking, on my baking abilities at the very least. I'm gonna go. Bye bye, Cass. Goodbye, Fire Guy. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Until campaign. Fuck. Okay, I gotta drink to that. Until Pancake admits she likes barbecue and expects barbecue into her, I shall never rate bacon. Barbecue is trash, Kibs. Barbecue is like the least good flavor. Barbecue is the flavor you put on shit to mask it because it doesn't taste good. It's hard to say it's not yummy when she holds a knife to their throats. I don't do that. I ask them, I'm like, hey, do you guys want this? I'm making it this week. And then if they say yes, they buy extra stuff. Kibs is a cruel cat girl? That's true. Kibs is ruthless. No respect. My embargo stands until you bend the knees to... That's never happening. Listen, Kibs. That's never happening. My knees will remain fucking straight as boards. I hate barbecue sauce. It's nasty. It's disgusting. I mean, maybe, okay, that could be attributed to me not having good barbecue sauce, but I've tried a lot because I really want to like it, but it just tastes gross. Like, I'd rather have the flavor of meat or other spices on there, you know? And yes, thank you, Zeroras. Thank you, thank you. I thought you had a tail, not knee. Shh. It depends on what form I'm in. I have two forms. I have knees and I have tail. Go ahead, lock your knees. You'll pass out and pancake them. I will not. I refuse to pass out on this stream. I'm gonna, even if I fall asleep, I'll fall asleep like this. You'll never know. You'll never know. I'm gonna, you know what? Cheers to that, hands. I'm gonna last long. We've got more rolls left, so there's plenty of time. I fell asleep last time because I wasn't determined. Now I have something riding on my name. Now I have, like, stakes. Before it was just crochet, now it means more. Be free of its nastiness. Yes, praise the nasty barbecue gods. Praise them. What else does chat say lots? That's a good question. Okay, wait, let me check. So, chat mentions barbecue. Is this what that is? Okay, that's what that is. Oh, I think I revealed one of them by accident. Sorry. Yeah, there's a few more. It's a combination of things you say and things that I do, if that makes sense. Okay, I like buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce is good. Like, a good, like, buffalo wing. Oh, it's, like, unbeatable. Like, buffalo wings and some beer. Oh, my God. That's yummy. Really good. I just don't like barbecue. That's the only sauce I don't like. Like, I love, like, Worcestershire sauce, like, soy sauce-based sauce, all of that. I just don't like barbecue. Does that redeem me? Am I redeemed? I'm not the stickiest. I shower regularly. I put on perfume every day. I swear to God, I'm not stinky. Kim's Love is... Applebee's is out of business now, isn't it? Nobody goes to Applebee's. Buffalo sauce is good. Buffalo sauce is okay. Depends on the... Okay, I agree with that. If you're doing on wings, like buffalo sauce on wings, or on pulled chicken, like I make buffalo bowls, or my mom does, and she does like a special rice, and then she does buffalo pulled chicken, and then she does feta and roasted tomatoes and feta and what else? Seeds. It's a type of seed. Sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds. She does those and you mix it all together. It's so yummy. It's really good. You should try it. Buffalo on wings is fine if you have ranch to mix with. I agree with that. Yeah, like when you go to like Buffalo Wild Wings and they give you like buffalo wings if you have some ranch. It's yummy. It's really good. Yeah. Not overcompensating. I have really nice perfume. I bought it recently. I'm gonna eat some bread now. Water? It's been a little bit. I'll have some more. Thanks, hands. The water tastes bad. I think that's because I have bread in my mouth. Ah, it tastes gross. Ah. Dolphins? Butt stuff? Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? Warm water doesn't taste that bad. I mean, when you're drunk as I am, it's not that bad at all. Eva, you're back! Wow! Hi! We can't... was gonna say, I can't believe she's so... I'm going, E-Bear! I'm going. I just got a little sidetracked is all. I just got some sidetrack. I just gotta drink more water. I'm doing good. I just haven't had enough water. Baratron, I've never played that, you know? Never played it. It looks fun though. Recycle electrolyte. Alex, what are you talking about? What are you saying to me right now? Oh. My headphones fell off. Sorry about that. Bye, Kiss. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's a game to play with friends. I remember I was supposed to play with you guys, but some things got in the way and I couldn't. But it does seem like a really fun game. Yeah, it does genuinely seem like really fun. I feel like it's one of those games that I probably couldn't get into myself, but if I had people to play with, it'd be like quite fun, you know? That's the thing. There was no reason for Big Rose to drink his own piss. I firmly believe that. There was no reason. He just wanted to. He just wanted to. There was genuinely no actual reason for him to do that. Is seafood a trigger? It's not. Okay, I'll give you a hint. The word sea is part of a trigger, okay? The word sea. Yeah, Bear Grylls drank his own piss all the time. Like, he was like, oh, well, there's no water. I guess I gotta drink my pee. Is Pancake a trigger? It's not. It's not. Seaman! Okay, Florial guessed it. Hold on, I have to like look real close. Oh wait, I already unlocked that one. Seaman. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. What does the other ones have to do with? Okay, the other ones have to do with me doing certain things and saying certain suspicious things. And me doing suspicious things. So the rest are related to me. Yeah, I already did Seaman. Sorry, guys. I forgot about that. I'm super surprised that you guys haven't guessed them. Tentacle stop! It's not that if it's consensual. And I always consent to a tentacle, so. Cass talks about cooking? It's not. It's close. Cass kissing the mic? It's close. That's related to something that I do and that I am often. Horny Cass is adjacent to it, okay? It's when I say suspicious things. I'll say that. If you guys can guess this Suspicious things. Consenting tentacles. Yeah. Bumping into Mike is also related. It's like a more broader term for that. Flirty cast? Also a more broader term. It's like, okay, think Among Us, guys. Think Among Us. Think the overall. Klutzy. Okay, I'll let that slide. Cass is clumsy. Is that the right one? Yeah, Cass is clumsy. Okay, imposter Cass. Yeah, sussy Cass is one. So when I say suspicious things, that was one. I'll drink to that. There's only one left, and I don't know if you guys will guess this one because it doesn't happen overly often. I am gonna go to the little idol room again. But on this note, I'll leave you with a clue. A bad word Cass occasionally says. That is the clue. I'll be right back. She said something about cuss? That's close. That's really close. Cass being sus is very broad. It's hard to think of exacts. Hold on, I need to open more ketchup. Hold on, do I look cute? Okay, now I do. Pussycat! Angry Cass? Ketchup? No. You were close more towards the beginning. Just enough where I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy at all. Man, it's so hard to open these ketchups. Oh god. Kinky cast. That's more under the line. I need more water. That's more under the line of sus cast. It's okay if you don't get all of them. The last one is the most ambiguous, I feel. I'm not doing gadget. I'm dipping my hash brown. I'm trying to like down water. This isn't going good for me. This isn't going good. I'm trying so hard to remain awake. I can do it. Yeah, I'm only. Oh god, I spilled it all over myself. I'm only gonna drink water now. I feel like it's in my best interest. Yeah, both hands on the water bottle. Okay, I will. I've been doing one hand, but clearly that's not doing a good enough job. Wait, I'm too drunk to realize? Did you guys guess it? Maybe if I do a fuck shit, bull, little asshole. Did you guys guess it now? Bullshit. Ass. Did you get it? Cast swearing! Yeah! It's because I don't do it. I don't do it totally often, but yeah, sorry, I might have not noticed. I have a hard time noticing all of everyone's guesses. Sorry, but you did guess them all. That's pretty impressive considering there were a lot. You do not have the air of a naughty child when you swear, so it makes sense you don't often. Yeah, it's always just not been that much a part of my vocabulary. It's just sometimes if I get particularly upset. So like technically tentacles could fall into the sus category, which is why I left it particularly broad. I left it quite broad for that reason, just because it just I don't think I talk about such things that often. Yeah. So, I mean, you guys did a good job of guessing all the rules. It lasted a lot longer than the last time I did it. Like last time we did it, you guys guessed them right away. But this time, it was a lot longer. Like, I didn't expect it to last the whole game. Yeah, I didn't expect it to last the whole game like it did this time. So that was new. I guess I just picked particularly hard rules in comparison. These rules were a bit I'm spinning a lot. Oh. Everything's spinning. Ow. I don't want to go to bed. It hurts to go. Ow, I'm spinning. How? Maybe I need more water. So. Oh no. Almost dropped it. More water, okay. Don't feel that good. Do you guys know how to stop spinning? Is sleep the only way? I feel like I'll get sick if I sleep. Okay. Does it ever stop hurting so much? I don't want to do this again for a while. It hurts. Okay, drink water. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Let's stop spinning. Okay. I'll go to bed now. Okay, I can't see anymore. And then bye-bye.